Aced.
Fuck! Almost had it. I missed the last. But guess what? That was
Aced.
pretty damn near fucking perfect right there. That's
Not
right.
too bad.
This is Bad First Impressions Live. It is Saturday, the year of our Lord 2024. It is June 6th.
Aced.
And you are watching Bad First Impressions Live, the only radio program hosted by a stand-up comedian, the only one in the world. Thank you so much. It's a very exciting program you're watching. We're doing a thing called a comedy podcast. All right. We have technologies that allow the audience to interact. It's kind of a interactive alternative reality game where you can call in and you're a part of the show. You can talk to the host with the power of Bad First Impressions Live. This is the only show doing this. Don't even bother looking for other shows, because if anybody's even trying to, they're probably racists or something bad that nobody wants to be a part of. All right. But let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about, you're probably wondering, who's this smelly guy you got next to you in the studio? Hey, know who that fucking smelly guy is? My good friend, fucking Arturo Barz.
Yo, what
That's
up,
right.
what up, what up?
Aced.
Man, let me fucking tell you, Alonzo, I have done many a great things, all right? I have opened up for Grammy Award-winning artists. I've performed in front of 2,000 people at the Tobin, all right? I've done South by Southwest. I've done it all, man. But to be here with the motherfucking man, no, the legend, motherfucking Joe Beans, is a motherfucking true special motherfucking accomplishment for your boy Arturo Barz.
Bait and switch. I thought he was talking about, and then he's talking about Joe Beans, the skeleton.
Oh yeah, Ace Man's here too, by the way. Just,
Oh my
you know.
gosh.
Please.
All right. You better hit me with some alcohol, because my self-esteem is getting low. When I get low.
Well, let me tell you something, man. I just got into your show since, I started this open mic and shit, and I gotta say, truthfully speaking, this is my favorite fucking podcast, call-in shit, fucking live stream. This is my favorite shit. And one thing that fucking pisses me off about this fucking show is when you have guests in here, you're doing them a fucking favor, bro. You're giving them careers by being on BFI Live. And these motherfuckers show up empty-handed. They never bring you shit, man.
I think that myself silently.
It pisses me off, dog. So you know what? A first of many gifts, my friend.
Oh my gosh. Look at
Here you are.
C. Beautiful.
Man,
Thank
look
you
at
very
that.
much.
The nectar of the motherfucking gods.
So I think you're on a short list of gift givers. Let me see. Trixie always comes with gifts.
Okay.
Jimmy Lou, John Abraham gifts.
Hey yo,
You.
since you brought that up too, shout out to Jimmy Lou and John Abraham, because if it wasn't for them, I don't think that the comedy community would have known about the open mic over at the Dakota Eastside Ice House. So shout out to them, my brother.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely put me onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I went over there and I'm like, they don't serve liquor here? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of scam is
It's
this?
technically a restaurant. If you want to get down to the nitty gritty, it's technically a restaurant. But there's a lot of amazing drinks, and they do have like non-beer or non-wine shit, but like it's like that wine-based liquor shit, you know what I mean? But that purple drink is fire over at the Dakota, so try that shit out.
Oh my god, I hate wine-based fucking liquor shit. It's the
Yeah.
worst thing.
Yeah, but it does the job, man. You know
It
what I mean?
doesn't. I'm more mad about that than about politics and fucking, cancer, anything like that. It's that wine-based alcohol stuff. You try to go to a nice place and they have those. They should just call it gay fake cocktails. They shouldn't be like, because they always have it like, they don't ever tell you. It should be in big bold letters, wine based. They should honestly be there before I get through the door.
Yeah.
Like
Or
right
there
next
should
to
be a
that
guy
sign.
outside of the door, like handing out flyers, like, "Hey, before you come in, just so you know."
No, because like if you have a firearm, they have signs outside, and it lets you know if the restaurant serves so much alcohol to the point that you can't bring your firearm in legally.
Word,
Yeah, it should say right next to there in way bigger letters and a bigger sign that they serve wine-based cocktails here. They don't have liquor. You can just don't bother even going in here.
Yeah.
It should be a law.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, man, since we're on the subject, I'm going to continue the spirit of gift giving. One for the money.
All right, there we go. This is what I needed. I'm feeling very I got the hangxiety and stuff. I woke up, I didn't drink
Explain
anything.
what that is, man. I had never heard that shit before. Hangxiety.
My chick told me about it, and it's like the perfect way to describe when you don't drink, you know, and then you get all anxious and you start remembering every bad thing you ever did, and it's basically your brain being
You've done a lot of bad things.
I mean, I don't know. Apparently, I think I do. Every time I don't drink, my brain's always like, "Hey, Alonzo, remember that mean thing you said to that person? Remember how every relationship you've ever ended badly? What's the common denominator there, Alonzo? It's only one common denominator. That's you.
Remember how you banned Ryan Herrera from fucking BFI Live forever?
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, because Art was like, "Are you guys still good?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Because so anybody that watched last week's episode previously on Bad First Impressions, I can't wait. I'm gonna get that. You should do that drop for me.
Okay.
Previously on Bad First Impressions, and then they can just have a quick rundown, and I can play that before I start the show. They can give a catch up, and I can remind myself what the fuck happened. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a pretty decent show. But so I felt like the show didn't have a bang to it, so I was like, you know what, this is going to be Ryan Herrera's last episode, right? So I'm not saying that Ryan won't be on the show, but it won't be playing the character of Ryan Herrera.
Yeah.
If he's back on the show, it's going to be as a different guy.
We're going to put a fucking wig on him. We're going to dress him up in some fucking weird-ass shit, like a cloak or something. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Maybe Fryan Herrera or something. He comes in with a frying pan.
Fryan Cabrera.
Yeah, Fryan Cabrera, and he comes in with like a carbonara dish and a frying pan, and I'm frying Ryan over here, and I'm like, you know what, frying Ryan, welcome to the show. You remind me of another guy that I've had to ban.
Yeah. Hey, well, listen, man. I know that there was several things going on, but you mentioned, I think it's because I'm fucking hungry. So before you fucking do that to me, have a fucking Snickers, dog.
Thank you very much.
All right?
So I did. So what happened was, when I do the show, I got to wake up and I got to move the couch. I got to set up the lights behind the couch, and then, which is disassembling a lot of things. Everything here also, you know, all the not all of it, but a lot of the extension cords and stuff I use for other things. So I got to unplug stuff, move stuff. So usually I got to wake up pretty early to do it. On that Ryan Herrera episode, I felt like I woke up early, but I woke up not early enough to eat. But then I'd also gotten like sunstroke or some shit like that, or what do they call it, heat stroke, the day before, but I didn't realize it. I was just angry. I'm like, why am I angry and fucking mad, and I feel horrible. And I'd also slipped down the stairs and my side hurt. And I was thinking like, oh, this is the liver shit they're always talking about. It's finally coming. But it's because I forgot that I had slipped down the stairs because I was so embarrassed, and I didn't want anybody to know, because I knew they were like, oh, it's because you were drinking. It's like, no, it's because I was wearing socks on a fucking carpet.
Yeah.
But yeah.
In the spirit of that, cheers, my friend.
Yeah, no, so apologies to Ryan Herrera.
Anxiety.
I finally figured it out. It was like the next day when I got some fluids in me and some food and stuff. I was like, oh, I slipped down the stairs.
But we're still gonna need a video apology from Ryan Herrera.
Yeah, I will need an apology
man.
from
Never
Ryan.
fucking again, dog.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. One for the money. Mm-hmm. Oh, that looks tasty.
He took advantage of a sick man.
Yeah.
He took advantage of a man that was in the throes of sunstroke and not eating.
There you go. One for the money.
That's not bad.
Two for the show.
But yeah, so that's the explanation of why I was so fucking...
Two for the show?
Jesus, no. We'll say that later. And you also gave me one to mix. It's such an asshole move.
Yeah.
He gave me a tequila, and then he's going to give me a brown, which is, if anybody knows drinking, you don't do that.
All right, well, shit, man.
I'll save this for later. Don't worry, you'll get drunk.
Well, here you fucking go, man. Have some more tequila then.
Oh, my God. Thank you. We'll get to that later. We have other things to do besides me drinking. Trust me, we'll get to that.
One to be funny, man. There you go.
I wish you started off with this one. I would have liked to go brown the whole way, but I guess we'll go white.
Yeah. So what the fuck, man? How you feeling today? Are you feeling better than the Ryan Herrera episode, or am I gonna?
Dude, I don't think I'm made for performing. Honestly, I think that because I get such anxiety a lot of times. Like yesterday before doing I did Big Hops with Tony Bain and Bub Jenkins.
Shout out to Tony Bain and Bub Jenkins, man.
Got $20 yesterday for doing that. I felt so good too because I was able to buy beer, and I was like, hey, I don't got to spend my money. I can spend this free money that I got from yelling at the audience.
That you're gonna give back to the bar that gave it to you.
Yeah, it was great because fucking Nathan Garner was there and Everett Lamb was there, so most of my set was just making fun of them. It was great. I didn't even have to do jokes. I was just like, remember that freaky tall guy that was up here? That was fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. So Yeah, no, and I was also thinking, man, imagine if I actually had any kind of success. Imagine if there was like 1,000 people watching this right now. I'd probably get even more anxiety and stuff, but it's not going to stop me. This is the road that I chose. This is the life that I live. The rock star lifestyle, the millions of viewers, the millions of followers, the constant fucking pussy and drugs and liquor being thrown at. See, this is not an uncommon occurrence. People always just, Alonzo, here, take some liquor, bro.
Yeah.
You want a blowjob, broski? Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. To get the fucking taste of dick out of my mouth.
Yeah, what kind of bitches are you getting that are like, yo, bro, let me suck your dick, broski?
The kind of chicks I want to fuck with.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, bro? You want a fucking blowjob? What do you think about my tits, bro?
Yeah. You shove them in your face. Don't be a pussy.
Nice tits, bro. Nice tits.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Also, well, I don't want to mention that. That's actually just a note to myself. Pay off credit card. Above the show notes. Pay off credit card.
Pay mine off too, man. If you get a chance.
So let me see. I'll get to that later. That's a show coming up. So Arturo Barz.
Yo.
He's a rapper. He's a performer. He kind of hinted at that earlier. So again, I'm gonna throw this up there. You guys go follow man Arturo Barz. So also last episode we had the Drew Don't Want to Lose Weight song. And I do apologize for the way that I sang that. It's very grating. I can't even listen to it myself. So I'm probably going to do some kind of Rasta remix, you know, for some easy listening. It's like, Drew him don't want to lose weight, man, don't. He's a big old big guy. He eats a lot of cake at you. Drew don't want to lose no weight, man, don't. Exactly. And I think that'll be a lot more popular with the kids.
Yeah.
But so basically when I came up with the idea, I shot it towards Art and he was like, let's do it. He had all the equipment. He helped me redo it in just like the quickest time possible. He also took a bunch of pictures for me. But I have a weird thing. People take pictures of me. I hate the pictures because I hate myself. So then I hate the person that took them for exposing my ugliness to myself. And I'm like, what the fuck did you do to me, Art? So I didn't talk to him for about a month after that whole situation. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give you a chance to make it up to me.
Yeah, I saw
shoot.
a different side of the monolithic man that is the ace man, Alonzo Cantu. I couldn't believe it, man. You know, it's funny because you're such a humble guy, man. You're such a humble guy. Like you have this persona when you're on stage and you're on fire and you're lighting people up and you own that fucking stage. But when you sit down one-on-one with you, man, you got this humility that almost like made me a little uncomfortable. You know what I mean? But when we had that photo shoot, man, I knew it was gonna come out great. I knew the photos were gonna look good. They look good, right? They look fucking good.
Look, well, you took good photos. I just look awkward because I was feeling very awkward. I don't like.
I disagree.
What I need you to do, Art, is grow a pair of tits. You know what I mean? And then I'll be like, all right, let me turn the sexiness on. But I couldn't turn the sexiness on for Art as hard as I was trying. I was trying to give him the Alonzo sex, you know, which is what I like to call it.
Yeah.
When I'm getting sexy, give him some Alonzo sex, you know, and that's the whole vibe. When I'm, you know, I get sweatier, I get stinkier. I get dirtier.
Yeah.
That's what people like to hear. But Art remixed it. So if you guys ever looking to film something, you know, or record something, hit up my man Art. If you guys need pictures, hit up Art. I should actually have some of the pictures. I didn't think about it. Maybe later I'll post them on Instagram and stuff. Some of the pictures that he took.
Yeah. They
were
really good. Yeah. So hit me up if you need photos for photo shoots. Photo shots, headshots, hit me up. It's only $20. And for back shots, hit up Alonzo Cantu.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's up, brother? Talk to me, man.
All right, so you're a rapper.
Yeah, man.
It's been a crazy couple of years when it comes to legal news and rap, right?
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Have you been keeping up with the YSL trial at all?
Yeah, I have, man. It's been kind of crazy. First of all, free Young Thug, man. I mean, they freed Gunna, right? They let Gunna go.
Gunna didn't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, I hear that. And Gunna's been going on a crazy fucking run, dude. Because when they like cleared him of shit,
y'all should be in jail.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, Trixie.
All right.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Talk to him, bad boy.
All right, that's it.
That's the motherfucker that needs to be in jail, dog. That's the real fucking...
Well, I mean, but did you look at what happened with the whole Brian Steele thing? So if people are unaware, so Young Thug, he's a prolific rapper. He's actually super influential. He's not as successful as he is influential, let's put it that way. He's very, if you're into rap, you can tell he kind of picked up where Lil Wayne left off in a lot of regards, in my opinion. So they have a whole RICO trial against his record label called Young Stoner Life, and it's funny because in the trial thing, they're like, the state's alleging that Young Slime Life is a criminal gang. They say that it's actually a record label called Young Stoner Life, and nothing nefarious is going on. And I'm like, isn't being a stoner illegal though? Still, like, I mean, what are you talking about? It's like, no, we're just doing drugs. We're not doing drugs and crime and
yeah, but it's one of those crimes that's like it's comparable to like fucking jaywalking. Like, yeah, right, smoking weed, dog. Come on, man.
Nice. So when I said earlier, grow a pair of tits, Art, somebody in the chat, Chloel, said, grow a bigger pair of tits. Do you know that? Do you know this person?
Yeah, shout out to Chloel, man. He's a funny French fucker, man.
All right. They usually are, right?
He's one of my open micers.
They usually smell funny too. So with the Wild Cell thing, it's been going on for a while. They project that the trial could take over like a couple years, pretty much. Like jury selection and all that took like 6 months, I think, or it was ridiculous. But basically, what happened was the judge was having what they call an ex parte meeting, which was a meeting privately with the state's prosecuting team, the client's lawyer, and the judge, leaving out the defense's team. And they did this secretly, I guess, which is what ex parte means, I think, or with, I guess, without the party, you know, I guess. And X party sounds pretty dope, though. We take a bunch of X and shit. It's like, what's wrong with an ex parte?
Yeah. Hey, the judge was fucking very ticked off about it.
He was. Oh, I should.
He was gonna hold the judge in contempt, right?
Yeah. Here. So let me look this up. Actually, So Brian Steele, who is like, he's one of the top lawyers, there's like the top 3 lawyers of Atlanta, and Brian Steele is like, you know, either the top one or the second one, or, you know, and it kind of just switches off. But right now, people are like, damn, Brian Steele's killing it, because he gets into like a thing with the judge, calls the judge out, and is like telling him he needs to recuse himself. And then the judge is like, no, actually, I'm going to hold you in criminal contempt, and you're going to spend the next like 20 weekends in jail. And then the guy's like, all right, well, can I spend the time in jail with Young Thug? And the guy's like, yeah, I guess that's okay. Let me see.
Oh, no way.
Let me see.
Sid's been thinking about
All right, guys, give me 1 second.
getting dentures for a while.
No, it's still turned down the wrong thing. I turned down my mic. No, that's not the right switch. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna play a little bit of this just so you guys get a little taste. But definitely check this out because it is fucking wild. It's one of the more like and then I'm gonna talk about a couple other cases. But I'm just gonna play a little bit of this. So have you seen any of this, Art?
Yeah. I saw this video right here. The fucking judge gets real fucking salty with the lawyer.
So where I follow this shit on Law and Crime Trials. So if you want to go on just YouTube, Law and Crime Trials, they usually have like the highlights for what's going on there and a bunch of other cases that are going on. It's not just Young Thug.
The way I understand my constitutional obligations, pursuant to the 6th and 14th Amendments of the United States Constitution, the corresponding sections of the Georgia Constitution, I'm required to make a full and complete statement to the court. For the record, and if God forbid this goes up on appeal for the appellate courts or another tribunal, commission, or administrative body, I was told based upon information and belief that when we arrived at 8:30, 9 o'clock today, we did not come into your courtroom until almost 11:30. And what I found out just recently, this is not waived.
Oh, and I think I forgot to say, so they had an ex parte meeting with the main witness for the prosecution, right? So the prosecution's main witness is that guy named YSL Woody, am I right?
I believe so,
yeah,
yes.
So YSL Woody basically got caught up a few years ago and just told crazy on the gang that he was a part of shooting. This is so deep, but so young Thug basically had the main guy from another gang killed allegedly, but it's pretty much he did that shit, or at least I had it ordered to. This one dude was trying to get out of jail, YSL Woody, and basically told the cops everything. So this whole RICO is pretty much based off of this guy's testimony. But if you want, there's some funnier videos of him testifying actually that would be way they're actually funny. I'm just gonna play this just because we already started on it, but then I might actually pull up some YSL Woody shit. But he's been fucking around with the prosecutors. Like they'll ask him something, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys, I'm just too high. I didn't hear what you just said."
Is he the one that would like pled the fifth?
Yeah, he pled the fifth multiple times. They held him in
They
contempt.
were like, "Is your name such and such?" And he's like, "Yeah, I plead the fifth."
Yeah, so they've held him in contempt, I think, at least once, maybe another time, because I think at least once, and then because another time he came back in jail clothes. I don't know if they held him in contempt again, but I think they did, and then that's why they had the ex parte meeting, because they're basically like, "Hey, we'll let you go home, but you got to start fucking talking on the stand and shit." And they were basically compelling him to fucking testify, which I mean, I guess is illegal. I don't even know how law works, but they're making a big deal about it. So basically, what this guy's saying, I'm sure you guys understand what the fuck he's saying. He's like, I got to make a statement in case this goes up for appeal. I love how he's like, regretfully, if it goes up for appeal, like, but let's see.
That supposedly in chambers, this honorable court reporter at times, honorable court at times, district attorney or district attorneys from the DA's office, as well as investigators, sheriff deputies, Mr. Copeland and his counsel met together. None of the defense team, to my knowledge, was aware that this was going on. It was told, based upon information belief, that it was told to the district attorneys that Mr. Copeland intended to plead the Fifth Amendment. Then I was told, based upon information belief, that Adrian Love, the lawyer for Mr. Copeland, and this court, that email was CC'd.
I kind of want to cut ahead to where the judge starts flipping out.
Can I interrupt you just a second?
There we go.
I'm kind of disturbed because that's ex parte. All that was an ex parte conversation. How did you find out about any of that?
Well, I'm disturbed too. And the reason
I'm asking you a question.
You
I'm
son
not
of a
find out about
bitch.
it.
I'm going to answer you the question.
Okay.
So he's getting mad. It's like, wait a second, you weren't there.
Yeah.
Who told
Who
you
the
that?
fuck told you that shit?
Who told you that shit? That's so funny. It's like when you're talking shit behind somebody's back and then it gets back to you and you're not even mad about the shit you just said. You're like, oh, okay, so this guy's just a big blabbermouth now? All right, well, let me see.
Scuttle, if
Yeah.
you look at SC.
Oh, also a funny thing in the chat, John Tuttle, if slime is worse than stoners, Nickelodeon should be on watch.
Shout out to John Tuttle, man.
He also said YSL Buzz feeling betrayed. I didn't get that one, but I'm sure somebody else does.
Also, Sandy ask Art which is harder, sucking or eating?
I didn't even catch that. Zandy's been in the chat a bunch, but I can't keep up sometimes because she's one of the big supporters and fucking
I don't know what that means, Sandy, but I'm gonna go with sucking.
sucking's harder than
Sucking's
eating.
harder.
All right. Oh, sucking.
Unless it's titties.
Well, here's the
That's
thing.
pretty
I
easy.
always say sucking dick is just basically just eating pussy, but in reverse. So it's not that hard, you know. So I think that's what she's asking. Let me see. So
Which is 298 Georgia, 438. It's Division 2, 782.
But Chad, also, are we getting bored by this? Because I can switch it up, but I think they get into a little heated exchange a little bit more. But we can switch it up. But I'm gonna play just a little bit more.
Chat, I can show my tits if you want.
Yeah, and Art will show his tits while we're doing this too.
Southeast 2D 638, 2016.
This kid,
Our highest court says when
Me and others have met with me. It's those were ex parte for a lot of different other reasons, but I will certainly note that for purposes of the record.
well, I'm going forward. What I was told was that Mr. Copeland said,
And you haven't answered my question yet.
I'm not
How
going
did
to
you?
answer that question.
ooh,
You're not.
No, I will not answer that
Why
question.
will you not answer that question?
Because I want to make sure that what I say is accurate, and I'm not trying to
No.
get anybody else
I'm
to
asking
say
you,
anything.
how did you get this
I'm
information?
not telling the court. What I'm saying is based upon information.
Okay, well, listen, if you don't tell me how you got this
YSL for
information,
life
then
is
you
what
and
he
I are
just
gonna have
said.
some problems.
we can have his. I have problems right now.
Okay,
I'd like
I
to
know.
say-
Look, I don't want to know about your problems. Okay, at this point in time, all I'm asking you at this point in time is, how did you come upon this information? Look, if the case gets reviewed, the record's going to be available for our appellate court and for whatever
Tits out
reason.
for
But it's
YSL.
disturbing that somehow you have surreptitiously gotten information in regards to
You
the court's
surreptitiously
private
got
ex
this
parte
information.
conversation
Can't
with
even
the party.
spell that
I mean,
shit.
I would
Party.
let- yes.
you's a surreptitious motherfucker, ain't you, Brian Steele?
Why you being so surreptitious, motherfucker?
Man, I want man. That sounds delicious. We got some surreptitious in the back.
Hey, reheat
who
that
was sworn in
surreptitious,
Friday.
please.
The court's telling. This is what I was told. If this is not true, not true. This court
Mr.
handed
Steele, ask
Mr.
me.
Copeland.
Tell me how you got.
Dude,
tell me
what
how
a
you got-
dope ass name too, dude. Your name is Mr. Steele. You're trying to get him to break. He ain't gonna fucking break. His name is fucking Steele. Mr. Steele,
Yeah.
you will tell me. He's like, nope, not gonna
this
do
ain't
it.
9/11, motherfucker. You can eat a whole fucking airplane and melt this fucking steel, bitch.
Woo!
Listen, tell me what you do.
Tell me how you got the information.
Wait a second. What?
And we can go ahead and go
That was
forward.
a slip.
I'm not going to say that. What I'm going
Well-
to say is this. I was told, and I hope this concerns the court.
It
I was
concerns me that you have proprietary information.
Why is it
or
proprietary?
information that you should not be having that was ex parte.
Why?
With a party,
Why?
state of Georgia.
How about the witness? How about Mr. Copeland, who supposedly announced he's not testifying and he'll sit for 2 years and then supposedly...
Oh, he's got the whole transcript. He's like, how do you know that shit? And apparently you fucking were wiping mustard off your face because you just noticed it halfway through too.
Yeah.
After you just ate a bagel with the fucking ham cheese. I got it all right here, officer. It's all in the documents.
Yeah. And then you went home and jerked off real quick. Right after.
Hold on, what? And your penis was, you didn't wash it afterwards. You just came right, you came
Got
right back
fucking-
and ate a
you
sandwich.
got schmegma all over the crown of your dick, sir.
So I can smell your hands from here. Brian Steele, who told you that?
Jergens.
Well, excuse me, let me rephrase that. This court supposedly said, I can hold you until the end of this trial. Ms. Hilton supposedly said, actually, all of the defendants and then all 26 people are disposed of. If that's true, what this is coercion, witness intimidation, ex parte communications that we have a constitutional right to be present for.
Yeah, it's all that shit.
I understand that you're upset towards me,
Wait a
but I don't
second.
know what I did.
Mr. Steele,
I'm
I
doing
still
what
want to
everybody
know,
should
how did you
Talk to
come
him.
upon this information? Who told you?
What I want to know
like
is
this
why wasn't I
Not now,
there?
did he?
Why,
Sir, I'm going to hold you in contempt if you don't tell me who the.
I'm not- I
tell,
don't-
me, tell me who this
I
information
don't
was
want to
come
be
from.
held in contempt.
Well,
I'm not
then-
answering that question. That's attorney-client privilege information. I am not answering.
Attorney-client
I'll apologize, but I'm not taking off the sunglasses. I'm not taking off these sunglasses.
privilege. Unless you were in my chambers, that's the only way you can figure out.
I am
I
telling
tell you
you-
what, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. If you don't tell me who
don't have to.
if you don't tell me who it is, I'm going to put you in.
Brian Steele, do you have the power of invisibility? Were you in my chambers at that time? Brian Steele, are you with the Invisible Man?
Brian Steele, are you a fucking X-Men?
Brian Steele, do you have super mutant abilities to heal yourself as well?
I'm going to put you in contempt
I
because
understand.
that is not
Oh
attorney-client
shit! Black guy
privilege.
walking over. He's like, I'm about to handcuff this
He's
white
about to
man.
fucking tackle this.
Oh man, I
motherfucker.
can't. I handcuffed a white man all goddamn week,
Yo,
man. I'm about to handcuff this white man.
If you
extra
take
tight.
if you take off Brian Steele's fucking suit, on his back you will see YSL for life.
yeah, he just got it fucking
Tattooed, dog.
tattooed across the chest.
Old English and shit.
Attorney work product privilege.
YSL Steel, you mean?
I am not.
How did you get that information supposedly from my chambers? Did somebody tell you?
Oh, you got it. How'd you get it from my chamber? Those are my personal chambers.
Did you see me with my fucking Hello Kitty collection in my chambers? You better not. That's what he's more pissed about. He probably saw him jerking off the fucking tranny porn or some shit.
This
man.
is Brian Steele in the Chamber of Secrets, dog.
You should have told me.
You got 5 minutes.
Well, I don't need it.
You got
I wanna
5 minutes,
continue.
bitch.
This is what I was told.
You said,
Mr.
I don't
Copeland
need it.
says, Mr. Copeland made
fucking
statements
Yeah, yo, you can give me 1,000,000 minutes, motherfucker.
He's like, I ain't coughing that shit up,
Yeah.
bitch.
that he admitted to killing Donovan
Look, he
Thomas.
left. Yeah!
My
He
notes.
rage
No, no,
quit.
no, no.
The judge rage quit.
Killing
No!
I
No!
don't you.
Brian Steele threw the judge out of the courtroom.
You got 5 minutes. Well, I don't need it.
The judge is on the lamb. The judge is on the lamb. He's hiding the kitty porn.
Oh, my God.
Allegedly. I'm sorry.
Allegedly.
That he admitted to killing.
Oh, shit, they're
Donovan
coming for me.
Thomas
It's all
and
coming
was-
down.
Don't take my notes. No.
Don't take my notes. That black dude's over there getting them notes, dog. He's like, dude, I bet the judge. Let me see if the judge made like a motion to be like, get them fucking notes, dog. You know what I mean? Look at.
Don't tell me who that.
I'm not. I
Tell me.
I'm
tell
sorry,
me-
dude. I gotta say, I'm sorry.
You should have told me.
You got 5 minutes.
Well, this is what I was told.
Let's
Mr.
fucking
Copeland
go.
says Mr. Copeland made statements that he admitted to killing Donovan Thomas and was. Don't take my notes. No.
State of Georgia,
That's why
fucked
you
up.
gotta use your fucking. That's why you gotta use your notepad on your phone, and then you lock your fucking phone, Mr. Steele.
Ah, jeez.
God damn,
my God.
brother.
I'm glad we stuck it out for that little part because oh my gosh, But yeah, there's so many fucking funny moments like that. There's one time where somebody hacks into the thing and says, "Free Young Thug, free Young Thug." It's so funny.
Fucking Thug Gang is crazy. They're like the fucking beast. What's the fucking Beyonce fans? The Swarm?
The Beehive.
The Beehive. There you go. Those motherfuckers ain't letting up, man.
Man. And here's the thing, too. I think the real victim of this whole thing is the Rich Gang, you know, because Rich Gang was the best shit ever. That was Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan. But then Young Thug killed Rich Homie Quan's manager. Because
it's news to me.
You didn't. That's what this is all about. So this whole thing is about Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan. They're from like different gangs, right?
Okay.
But they were really good together musically, right? And I guess Young Thug and they're trying to like extort, you know what I mean? They're trying to get like something and they weren't trying to do it. And so they're like, all right, well, we'll just kill this guy. You know what I mean? Who's not letting us do it. And then that's why right after Nut died, they Rich Gang split up, you know. And also the guy Bloody J, he was also part of Young Rich Homie Quan's crew. That's why they don't do anything anymore. Like Black Portland, you ever listen to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's so dope. That's why they don't do anything anymore. It's all about this gang shit that happened. And also, they also were trying to kill fucking YFL Lucci, or what's his name? Well, it's another gang in Atlanta. The guy's name's Lucci. I forget what his acronym is, but he's in jail right now, and they've tried to kill him a couple times, but also while he's out of jail, and that's supposedly all Young Thug too, right? But he was also trying to kill Young Thug, so there it's like a little bit more even. But yeah, no, the Nut shit seems real. But what the wild shit is too is that Rich Homie Quan's manager, Big Nut, who got killed, he was also fucking the chick who is now the main district attorney of Georgia.
Okay.
So the main chick used to fuck Nut, so that's why he never got prosecuted. But she wasn't the main chick then. Yeah. She was just a regular lawyer or whatever for the state, I guess, or maybe even just a regular lawyer. But then she eventually moved up to there. But still, it's a conflict of interest, you know, in a lot of things. So it's such a wild, messy fucking case, and it's so hilarious.
You lucky, ungrateful bitches. This is the history they don't teach in school. Fucking, this man right here is a national treasure, dude. All right, give yourself an ace, dude.
You know what? I will give myself an ace. You're right. I deserve it. I've been a good boy this year.
That's right. That's right, motherfuckers.
So here's what it's like. At first, I thought that they were definitely going to get Young Thug, but okay. So here's the thing. So after that, they tried to. So when the guy comes back, he basically puts Brian Steele in contempt, right? Well, we just watched the clip. After the judge leaves, he comes back and puts him in contempt, like we talked earlier. But now. He actually is recusing himself, or not necessarily recusing himself. He has to submit the document to recusal to a separate judge and then see if he should be recused. And most people are saying it probably will happen. So what happens apparently after a judge is recused is that they have to rewind the case before the point of the first document being submitted. So even before this Brian Steele thing happened, another thing happened where another one of the defendants' lawyer submitted a notice of recusal. What's supposed to happen is the judge is supposed to stop the trial and submit that notice to another judge so it can be reviewed, just to prevent what's about to happen right now, which is if they do recuse the judge, they had to figure out a way to rewind the case, get the jury to unhear testimony they've already heard, which is, you know, but here's the thing. Another judge could just say, okay, because they're that corrupt. So it could still continue, but it's either gonna result in a mistrial, or like I'm saying, I don't even know. Actually, I don't know about that. But they are gonna have to try to figure out how to restart the case from when they were supposed to recuse the judge, which was 2 weeks before this Brian Steele shit happened, right? So they have to go before that, and so it's gonna be crazy. But
wait, are you telling me that the justice system is corrupt? No fucking way, dude. There's no fucking way, dude. I refuse to believe that.
Let me see. So let's check it out. Let me see. Help stepbrother, I'm stuck in my chamber. Bloody J, I love ICP. John Tuttle, no he's not. Beans, no he's not. What? I fucking hate Beans.
Beans, how the fuck are you there if you're here? What the fuck, dude?
He's
how
telepathically
are you fucking
typing,
that, brother.
With the Elon Musk mind link and shit. So
Neuralink.
Yeah. So what's your take on the trial? I've been ranting about it. What's your take on it? What are your feelings about it? Are you even following it?
You know, I followed it on and off because it has been a lot on my feed, but there is a lot of, you know, I ain't past the bar, but I know a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
enough that I'm going to grow some bigger tits.
Yeah, enough that I want to grow some bigger tits. Nah, but honestly, man, very simple. Because I don't want to dwell on this for the whole episode.
No, I got
just
some
wanna
other
say-
shit I want to talk about.
I just want to say free Thug, man. Free Thug. That's it. Like that. Free
Slime
Brian.
life.
Free Brian Steele.
Free the slime. Free King Slime.
Free the Steel, man. Hey, actually, I gotta. Is it okay? I wanna give you another gift.
Yeah, sure. I love gifts.
All right.
So, did you hear about the Pop Smoke Killer being released?
No. Oh yeah, I did. They got a. I heard his time is limited on this earth after he got released.
I don't know. I don't know. Well,
Hold that thought, man. I got another gift for you.
all right.
All
Gift
right,
time.
All right. What do you think this is? Just based off of this,
Some sort of tapestry.
it is a tapestry.
Thank you.
So you can use it or not, but I thought it would be. I thought it would fit this podcast very well because it's a call-in podcast, and I think you'll appreciate this because I know that you're a hip hop head.
All right.
This is an iconic photo right
Okay.
here. Motherfucker.
Oh shit! You got the camera on.
Cameron with the phone, dog.
What the fuck?
Look at that shit.
Holy shit! That's fucking hilarious.
That's fucking awesome. So if you ever wanted to fuck around, throw it in the
And
background.
because it matches the color motif.
And it
too, kind of,
matches the
yeah.
color too, man. Fucking
You're right.
Killer Cam with the pink phone and the pink motherfucking mink, dog.
You know what? I could even probably Velcro stick those too. I wouldn't have to like nail it. Interesting. Thank you.
my
man.
gift to you, friend.
Appreciate the
Yeah,
fuck
man.
of that. Maybe I can maybe even have it just draped over right
Or
behind
like,
you.
it'd be funny if you just had him like barely creeping out right here.
Yeah. No, that's what I was thinking. Like, yeah, kind of, because you see where the leopard print's at.
Yeah.
I could replace that with the cam thing. You know,
Yeah.
that'd be nice, dude. Thank you. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
I want to get up and give you a hug, but I'm sweaty.
That's all right. Afterwards, man.
That's beautiful. So, okay, so Pop Smoke's Killer. I don't know if you guys know, Pop Smoke was a rapper. He was really, I only got into him, I think, after he died, which is the case with a lot of these rappers, which is such a fucking tragedy. But, he had that song, I Feel Invincible. There's a hunger in the crew.
Show shout out to John Tuttle. He said art war.
Art War.
With all the gifts.
I just got that. I was trying to put it together. I'm like, I know he's saying Nardwar, but I
That's
can't figure it
fucking
out.
awesome, dude.
Yeah, it is Art War. You are fucking
Shout out
Art
to
War,
John
dog.
Tuttle, man.
You're
Fuck,
beautiful,
dude.
man. I
Yeah,
love
dude.
you. You're showing
dude.
people how it should be done.
That's right, motherfucker. And I'm also one of the first fucking people to throw these fucking comedy shows and start paying motherfuckers, man.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Fuck, dude.
And you also bought my T-shirt, so like I said, I'm
Right
ride or
here.
die. You're part of
Support, man. Fucking buy this shit so he can continue to buy his fucking crack cocaine, dude. It's
Yeah.
not cheap.
and also if you're gonna buy a T-shirt, maybe wait until next week.
Next week,
Yeah, next week. Buy a T-shirt next week, but write it down and set some money aside.
we got to pay some
to
bookies.
buy yeah, I gotta free up some money for the T-shirt
You got
thing.
into some shit.
I shouldn't even have said that. But either way, so Pop Smoke's Killer. So the rapper Pop Smoke got home invaded and murdered and shit when he was in L.A. And the thing is that most of the people that murdered him were underage. And I'm sure you're familiar with those laws that protect underage people.
Yeah.
And so basically, the kid got out when he was like of age. He only served like I think a few years, or a
Yeah,
couple
it's like
years.
it was like maybe 3 years, 4
Yeah.
years.
And so now the Pop Smoke's. Oh, we got a caller. Beautiful.
Hmm.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see. There we go. And give me 1 second, caller. Hey, you're on Bad First Impressions Live. Who are we talking to?
Your mama.
What?
You saying your mama?
Your mama? Is that what he said?
This is your mama.
This is my mama.
Shit. Hi, mom.
Which is my mama or Art's mama?
Your mama.
Okay. All right. Well, give me 1 second, mom. Let's see. Oh, see what? Remember what I told you? I can't do the my phone's fucked up, so I can't even click buttons anymore. There we go. Hey, how you doing? This is Alonzo. You're talking to Art Barz. You're on Bad First Impressions Live. Who are we talking to?
Hello, how's it going?
Oh,
shit!
Oh, shit! Give me 1 second. Oh!
Wow, what a fanfare. Look at this. Look at this.
Holy shit! What a fucking
Look at
dishonor, man.
A beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be me. That's what I say. I always say. Good day to be me.
Holy shit! How
I
you
am
doing,
middle-
45?
Hello, I just shot fireworks into a crowd of Mexican migrants. What can I say? I love the Browns. They love me. I love the Oakland A's as well. I love them all.
God damn! What are you doing, man? Are you on the campaign trail today? What's going on, man? What you got popping, T?
You know I don't have to be on the campaign trail. I let Fox do all that work for me.
Oh man, they are some fucking loyal little servants.
Man, you have been hitting up like every podcast, though.
Bars? Is this Art Bars?
This is Art Barz. What's good, D?
They should change your name to Art Does Not Have Bars.
Give me
Oh,
1 second. Give me 1
shit.
second. Give me 1 second, Art. Give me one, because I don't know if anybody picked up on this. Stop acting like you're not going to call into my show and not talk to me. That's me and Trump have fucking been beefing right now. Okay? Trump.
Yes.
There. See, that's what I'm saying. He's trying to call in and not talk to me. I
Alonzo,
sniffed that out right fuck away. What are you doing? What are you doing with that?
Alonzo, come on. I have you on Wink or Whisper or whatever that app is that people use to talk to underage girls. I got you on there. Check your notifications.
What?
That's right. Look, here's the deal. I've heard that this guy, you got this guy, Arturo, and I know about this guy. I know he is not for the streets. He really, none of his songs are original. I've heard that he has a ghostwriter. He doesn't do any of his original shit.
Come on, man. Don't out me like that, man. I'm trying to live off of these 2 albums, dog.
He does look a lot like
right.
Ritz, the rapper. You ever heard of Ritz?
More like Rance Priebus, the rapper. What can I say? It's a terrible guy. Terrible guy.
Yo.
Look here.
Hey, wait a second. Let's talk about the debate thing. You're probably feeling pretty good about that debate win, right?
It was great. It was a slam dunk, as they say on NBA Slam. I did it. Slam dunk.
Yeah, it was like
Come on now,
NBA
slam.
NBA Jam. You're on fire.
Yeah, that's right. I was on fire. I did the big head cheat code, and I was on fire. And I believe that history will tell that I was the most brown of the two of us. I had the biggest, my hands were doing the most moving. And generally speaking, I will do the most apolitical, anti-government, and generally fascist activities. I am the best at all of it. What can I say?
God damn.
Hey, can you call my mom and tell her to vote for you for me?
Absolutely. Actually, I have a number.
Actually, I think I have her number. Give me 1 second.
Holy shit.
Give her a
Hey,
call. Let's
you
talk
know
to
what?
this beautiful,
You know what,
beautiful
DT?
woman.
You know what, DT? It's funny you're talking shit about my bars, cause bitch, you would never get in a fucking rap battle with me, dog. You're shook, dog. You're scared, you're shook, you're scared to look.
Trump, if you're listening, stay on the line, please. Trump,
All right,
please stay on the line. I got him on hold. Please stay on the
We're
line.
getting Mama Cantu on the phone.
Yeah, calling her all the way from fucking Portugal.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Mom, are you there?
Yeah.
All
Can
right.
you hear me?
Yeah, I got somebody I wanted you to talk to real quick, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're live on the radio, okay? You're live on the radio.
Oh, goodness.
All right, give me 1 second. All right, you're going to talk to my mom, Trump?
Yes, hello.
Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm merging the calls, all right? All right, Mom. I got you live. I want you to talk to a very good friend of mine.
I can't wait.
Miss Cantu, hello.
Hello.
Madam, I hear that you are on the fence about whether or not you're going to vote for me or that mummy that just returned.
Oh, I'm not on the fence at all.
Who are you voting
I'm all for.
sweetie?
I'm all in for the mummy.
Oh my God, are you telling me you're voting for that scarecrow that was brought to life by that little white woman with a dog?
Yes. Yes.
So you're a Joe crookedy, creppity, croppity Biden. Is that right?
Well, I'm definitely a Joe Biden.
Well, okay. Well, Trump, I got you on the line. Let's not keep on trashing Joe Biden. Let's talk about some of your platforms, all right? Maybe try to win her over, please.
That's it. That's my entire platform. Look here, look. I don't know about you, sweetheart, and I'll call you that because you sound like you're 12. I'll tell you this, sweetheart. I will be at the funeral with you if you vote for me. I will be at Joseph Robinette Biden's funeral. We'll go together. and then I'll take you out after for sushi. What can I say? I want your vote. What do I need to do for you?
What a guy.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. But
Who's
Not
your,
even for
hold on,
sushi?
who's your favorite 90s ska band? Who are they?
90s ska band.
Real Big Fish? Who are we talking?
I'm completely drawing a blank.
No doubt.
Sorry.
Well, let's
Finger.
just say that it is Real Big Fish. I've got 2 tickets to Real Big Fish. Uncle.
Not with you though. Not with you. You're a little too handsy
Listen, Donald, first off, yeah, you're right. You know what? I don't want you on a date with my mom. But at the same time, tell her about your vice candidate. Weren't you some kind of fucking Lovecraftian creature that you had as a vice candidate, possibly? What was that going to be? Vice president?
Absolutely. I am actually holding 2 ancient gemstones in my hand. I am doing a summoning ritual, and I needed a beautiful virginic voice to summon my Cthulhian board member. This is my Cthulhian creature friend. His name is God, and he will be taking care of all of the border issues. He's doing the Trump 25 thing. I don't know anything about it, but they're telling me it's going to be a lot of blood, and I'm very into that. And we're going to do a lot of cool things. And I'll just have you know, think of this as you got friendly with the one school shooter, and tomorrow he told you, honey, don't come in to class. You understand? I'm kind of a school shooter for democracy. So listen, I've got a couple of tickets. I've got a couple of tickets for Portugal if you'd like to do a one-way ticket to Portugal or another tax haven.
I'm already there.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Well, it's a pleasure finally re-meeting you because I did meet you back in the day when you were showing those legs at one of those child dance parties that I used to host. Thank you very much. But
Mom, I love you so much. I'm sorry. I thought this was going to go a different way. I thought he was going to actually talk about his, but no, it's always about, he's always just talking about how much he loves children and Cthulhu creatures he's trying to get onto his political campaign. But I thought it might be different this time.
At least, hey, you can be wrong as long as you're consistent. You know what they say?
Yeah, true. Fucking Barz.
Better to know the devil you know, or what is it? The better the devil you know, or some shit. I don't know. I forget. This is probably.
That's right. It's right. That's right. All right, sweetheart. It's a pleasure to meet you. We'll talk to you
love
later.
Mom.
Okay.
I love you.
Thank you, Miss Cantu.
I think she already hung up.
Why did she hang up? I don't understand. She don't understand.
I don't know, man. I think she was starstruck, honestly.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like to me.
I believe so.
I think she was right there. I think she was right about to vote for Trump, but I think you leaned a little too much on the sex, but that's, that's
that's fair.
you got to roll the dice sometimes, I guess. I don't know.
I'm a little blue for her. What can I say? I'm a little blue.
And she usually likes blue, So
Next time we call, tell me it's I'm doing it for a green audience, and I will change it up. I'll do something different. I'll use innuendo.
Yeah. Hey,
look here, Arturo. Arturo, I heard you're a rapper, but I don't think I believe it because P. Diddy told me. So I just don't stand by this.
Well, I tell you, man, Crooked Joe is an easy fucking battle, but a fucking rap battle against me, that's where you're going to have some fucking problems, DT.
Well, you want to rap battle
against?
against?
Right, big dog? Is that right?
Oh, you guys going to rap battle?
Right?
Oh, wait, what?
Okay, you want to fucking go, bitch?
Oh, God. Oh, sorry, Arturo. You're way below me. I would never.
Oh, yeah, it's because you're scared. You're all talk, man.
Well, this dog don't bite unless there's food involved.
Oh, you wanna put up some steaks?
Yeah. You want some kibbles and tits?
Wow, cute guy. You know what? Hey,
I thought you actually had something planned. I thought you actually had because he's like, I have so many ideas planned. I thought you had like an impromptu rap battle thing you guys are gonna do.
I thought he had some fucking bars for me.
No,
all right.
I don't.
Okay. All right. Well, we love you, President. Thank you so much for calling in. Thanks for talking to my mom.
Love it.
45.
Love
You're the best.
Love it.
You're the best.
Bye-bye.
Stay safe, boss.
Bye-bye.
Holy shit. Holy motherfuck, dude. Wow.
Unknown caller.
Who's this? Let's see. Hello, you're on Bad First Impressions Live. Who we talking to today?
What up? It's Joe Bean from the BFR podcast.
Oh, shit. How the fuck are you there if you're fucking here, bro?
I don't know. I don't even believe that this is the real Joe Bean. Let's find out. Let's see what he says, and I'll be able to ascertain.
I'm hungry.
All right, that's him. What's up, JB?
What up, Art Barz?
What's up, dog?
Bro.
What's up, man?
I had to call in. I had to break up this whole love affair that's going on.
Okay.
I had to ask, when are you coming on the BFR, bro? When are you coming on a real fucking podcast?
Wow, dude. The disrespect, dude. Asking me to be on BFR while I'm on BFI. Holy shit, dude. Are you on the live stream, dude? Can you see Alonzo Cantu's face? Can you zoom into your face right now, Alonzo?
Yeah, let me zoom into my face real quick right now. I think it's very appropriate.
Shit,
One second. Let me
dude.
zoom in. Oh, God damn it. Let me zoom into my
Wow, dude. Whoa.
I've been trying to reach you. I reached out to your people.
Whoa,
they haven't
dude.
gotten back to me.
Oh my God, somebody's getting.
The only way I had to corner you.
Somebody's getting fired, dog. I never.
You
got
know
the
how
fucking
mad this is
call.
making Ryan Herrera that he's watching this right now? I spent the whole last episode trying to get him on the show. If Joe Beans is like, hey, buddy, hey,
Holy shit.
tell us when it's good for you.
Oh my fucking God.
No, I swear to
brother.
God, all BFR does is watch my show, and anything that works, they're like, we need to get that on our show. And then it doesn't work because they suck as people. But go on, what's going on?
Yo, Beans, you know what, man? How about this, man? I will do your show and we'll beat Alonzo's numbers for his episode because he's always bragging that he's got the most views on his episode. Let's see if we can fucking crush that. What do you think, buddy?
Easy. I'll delete his episode.
I've been waiting for that. I'm surprised they haven't unlisted it yet, especially after I fucking.
Holy shit.
If you guys watched that episode, just keep in mind, I just got off of doing my show, so I was like double blackout by the end of that show. So that's a very rare Alonzo. Well, not that rare, but on camera, they captured a fucking entity and shit like Bigfoot. And I was giving Joe Beans the beats at the last 15 minutes of that episode. So just watch that shit. That's all you need to watch.
Right.
Watch it. We'll let the people speak for themselves in the comments. Yeah, I want you guys to go watch Bad versus Evil on BFR and only that episode. The other episodes, it's I don't
He's
know.
trying to pad his views. You see what he's doing right
Trying
now?
to
He's
pad
like,
my
"Let me
views.
pad my views."
What does that even mean? Pad my views. You know how many times I've watched that episode since it came out?
Like
He has it on autoplay. Yeah.
I didn't even watch it for like a month because I was so scared of what happened, because I didn't remember any of it. So whenever that happened, you're like, oh shit, what did I say? And I rewatched it like one time and I was like, oh man, I really gave it to Joe Beans. I'm so proud of myself. I gave him the fucking beats.
Yeah, I really turned my life around after that, buddy.
I think you did. I think you're a way better, nicer person and shit. And people like to be around you now.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, whatever you say. That dude, before that, everybody was like, "Oh, I fucking don't like that Joe Beans guy. He thinks he's fucking this or that and all that." I gave him a little talking to. I gave him Mr. Rogers kind of sit down session, and now everybody loves Joe Beans. Everybody's on the Joe Beans
100%.
love train.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
100%. I can't go anywhere without anybody saying.
Yeah. Always bringing up the Alonzo
Ever since
Cantu
my mom
episode.
changed your life.
Dude, I mean, at least 1,000 people that watched and subscribed and just. So,
You're
anything
welcome.
else you want to do? Do you want to be funny on the line or something? Or you just gonna talk like a girl? I don't. Dude, that's what I'm saying. What does Joe Bean do? Is what I want to know. What is Joe Bean? What is the Joe Bean?
What does Joe Bean do?
What does Joe Bean do?
Your mama.
Is he the one that called in earlier saying your mama?
Yes.
Was that you? You son of a fucking Jose Frijoles, dude?
Anytime that somebody calls in with a weak bit, just be like, oh, that's probably Joe Bean.
It makes you laugh. It makes you laugh.
God damn.
It was good. It's a classic. It's old reliable. I like that. So how you doing, man? Anything to plug? Besides your fucking asshole with your finger? All right.
Yeah, go watch the Bad versus Evil podcast episode, and that's it. We're gonna get Arturo Barz on. It's gonna be a much better episode.
I'm gonna fire a few people because they didn't give me the word, but I'd love to be on, man. Thank you for calling, brother.
All right, y'all. Have a good one.
All right, love you. Love you, Joe.
Hilarious.
Love you, Joe. Joe Bean's my best friend.
Yeah.
It's so funny too. Well, me and Joe Bean used to talk all the time and shit, but now it's just me and Flaws talk all the time. I don't even talk to him though because my phone's broken, so I can't type words the way I want to. So I really only talk to people that they'll spend the time making sure that the letters work. And not that we're not friends, it's just there's levels now. It's like MySpace 8. Hey, what's up? This is Bad First Impressions. Fuck you, John. Hey!
And I say, Alonzo, let's make some fake beef in the scene, and let's beat Art's episode of BFR.
Okay. What? Fake beef? All right. What?
You don't want to make up some gossip? You don't want to?
Yeah. Oh, well, you can't say that. You just got to call up in with some facts, man. You just call up with some fucking real facts.
Yeah, with some Trump facts, which are fake. But
Shut the fuck up. You just got to call in with some facts, man. You know, hey, Tuttle, what do you hear on the street? What's word on the street?
What's the word, man?
You just got to come in with the receipts, which is you talking.
I mean, Art's gay.
I mean,
you know, I've had my hand on Joe Beans' thigh this whole fucking time, dog.
Dude, I'm so mad at Tanvir for going on fucking Kill Tony and being gay. He's like, oh, I fucking went on Grindr and sucked a dick. And I'm like, oh, yeah, we all know you suck, Tanvir. That's not a fucking revelation. But here's the thing. Okay, now, why is everybody like, oh, I'm a fucking gay guy. I'm a degenerate. I'm a sex pet. That's my shit. I'm the only one in comedy that masturbates. All right? I'm the only one that's fucking gay. And I'm the only one that's fucking Mexican, all right? Yeah. Everybody else is stealing my shit. I'm fucking tired of it. Go on, I'm sorry.
See, you got them all fucking riled up, John. What the fuck, man?
What? I didn't hear you.
What?
I was yelling in the mic.
What'd you say?
I said, go on, John. Talk to him, dog.
I don't got nothing to say. You told me to call in.
Nobody told you to call in.
Nobody told you to call in. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, you told me to call in? Fucking...
I like this right here.
Yeah, Art's like, I'm worried I'm going to be boring. Can you call in?
Oh,
so it's like,
you son of a bitch.
Many such cases.
You son of a bitch. You're banned for the next 3 mics, dog.
I actually do.
I do the show.
What?
No, I'm on the Dakota in like a couple weeks. Can I still do that if I'm banned?
Yeah, all right. You can do it, man. Just be funny this time.
Tuttle, let's play real beef. What's a little mini beef you got with somebody? Let's play that game. Because I'll do next. If everybody names a name, we'll play mini beef. It'll be confessions.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's play mini beef comedy confessions. All right.
I got a few.
And also, mine's just going to be naming 2 other people that have beef together. And my beef with that. So come on, let's name a name, John. Who you got mini comedy beef with?
Mini comedy beef with.
Mini comedy beef, a microaggression.
I've buried. Alex Faircloth and I did not like each other at the beginning.
Okay, I want to know who you don't like at the now. Who's the beginning of your first beef?
At the now.
At the now. I'm trying to think of some people.
Jimmy Lou said Rocky Lopez. Is this true?
I don't even know how me and Rocky Lopez are friends. It's funny because he has such a different idea of what a relationship is than I do. I remember we were on the episode afterwards, like, yeah, I like to rile you up a little bit and get that reaction out of you. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I thought that was like the least riled up I've ever been in my life. But yeah, Rocky's a character. So you're not gonna play the game, John?
Well, okay. Shit. I don't even know. No, nobody's really steering me the wrong way right now.
All right, I got one.
Okay, come on.
I got one. I want to say, fuck Don Robles.
You can't say fuck Don. I'm not even in the scene anymore.
Robles. But hold on, let me tell you why.
All right, tell me why.
Because he did not get Alonzo Cantu a fucking notebook, man. I'm still salty about that shit. I'm still very salty about that.
Did you get a notebook from Don? You didn't know Don Robles, though. So, did you get a notebook from Don Robles? Do you even know Don Robles, John?
No, I knew him. I saw his like dumb hat and all that shit.
He actually pulled it off. I was giving him credit. I think Don Robles is the only one that can pull off douchey shit because he's like I'm not trying to be a dick over here, but his internal douchiness outweighs any kind of douchey fashion choice. It's almost like, oh, that actually fits. You know, it's like it evens it out somehow.
Douche
I don't
chic.
know. He looked like a kid cosplaying as Indiana Jones to me.
And that's a bad look. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's just missing the whip.
Damn.
Oh no, my beef is with I got a beef with fucking Bub Jenkins and Javier Baldado and any of the comedians that go to a paid show dressed in a t-shirt and shorts, like a logo t-shirt, or if they have a button-up t-shirt, it's some fucking Dragon Ball Z anime shit. It fucking disgusts me, honestly. How do you feel about that? How do you dress on stage, John?
I'm on the same page. I'm a pants wearer.
And I used to be the opposite. Let's put it this way. I used to be young and ignorant like everybody else. I used to think my jokes were better than fucking my fashion choices. But guess what? They ain't. You know? It's like, why do I want to listen to some guy that looks like he should be pumping my gas, giving me advice, or writing me down any lane of, hey, let's get on my thought process and shit. Nobody wants to listen to that guy with his stupid outfit. So basically, I have this thing where I want to crowdfund button-up t-shirt for Bub Jenkins, and who was the other one? Javier Baldado is fucking ass. I need to get both of them some button-up t-shirts, and they can just wear whatever jeans they have. And I think that's gonna not only help their self-esteem because people are gonna start talking to them like they're human beings, but it's also gonna help their stage presence, and they don't even realize it yet. But
I don't know if people talk to them like they're human beings, but it'll be a step in the right direction.
I'm trying to, dude. You've seen Javi recently? Dude, he's killing it. He just did this shit last night. He's doing this like comedy music thing. And it's wild because he's been working on it forever. And he's like, I think he's fucking got it. I think he's kind of figured it out yet. He's got like a handle on it. Is he using
that drum thing, or is it just like a beat that he has on his phone?
Well, what he does is he did the beat with the ad libs already on the thing. And so then he just kind of goes over that. So he has his own track. So he's doing backup vocals for himself on the song. So he just Bluetooths that in or whatever, and then he just does it over the beat, and then just kind of like harmonizes with himself and shit in a very like Kid Cudi, like lazy Kid Cudi low. Like it's fucking genius, honestly. I think it's one of the funniest things I've seen in a while, and I'm really proud of him. I honestly want to get him on the show really soon and do that shit. So
fly to the fat chord.
That's pretty good.
Fly to the fat dorks. All right.
Oh, better.
No, it's not better. Yours is better because it was first.
Yeah.
I just stole your idea.
Yo, shout out to you on the fucking Art War comment, dude. That was pretty fucking good.
Fucking
yeah. I mean, that was a nice gift.
Yeah.
Cameron.
Yeah, and guess what, man? I still have more gifts for him. So tune
Holy
in.
shit.
See what other gifts I got for him.
Childhood, like. You know, this is the Playboy you first jerked off to. I don't know how old you are, Alonzo.
Dude, that's so interesting too. Yeah, I remember. Do you remember the movie or item that you lost your virginity to yourself to?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. All right. Do you remember, Art?
I'm pretty sure it was like a fucking pillow or something.
No, so you don't remember really? Like when you first like came, you were just humping a pillow. You weren't like looking at anything. That's what I mean. When you lose your virginity to yourself is for a dude is the first time you like masturbate to the point of completion.
Oh yeah. So since you asked, actually, it was funny because I used to hang out with a bunch of like older cats. You know what I mean? Like they were like middle schoolers while I was like still in elementary school and shit. And they were always talking about jerking off, right? And I could feel that something felt good down there, but I didn't know what direction to go, basically. Like, so I just like kind of like twisted it in different ways and it just felt good. But then I saw them one day and they did like this motion and I was like, And that day I went home and I did some science.
Do you remember what you were looking at or no?
I went full on fucking, as a matter of fact.
How old are you, Art?
35.
Okay, so you're on my age. Okay, yeah. So what did you do?
So I remember this night. Actually, I'll never forget it because I had a fucking mind-altering fucking psychedelic experience of a fucking orgasm. And the first time I came, I remember I had it playing on the TV because I was just like, oh, just so like my mom will come in here. She thinks everything's cool and normal.
Interesting.
And I was just going, and I was like, oh shit. Something's about to happen. Something's about to happen. And there's that fucking scene where they have the slingshot and they shoot him on the fucking forehead. And it's like, ah.
But what were you jerking off to?
Ah!
But were you watching like porn while you had it
Nothing.
playing in the background?
Nothing. I fucking did that shit fucking old school style, man. Off the mental, dog. Off the tippy, man. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That is a little bit crazy.
I got an internet age story.
All right, yeah, it's very good. But you know what? Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Very interesting. and I'm going to keep down that it was playing in the background because that kind of has to do with my story.
Okay.
All right. So, Tuttle, please, and everybody, please have respect. These are very personal stories.
All right.
All right.
This is the shit that's gonna come out when I run for Congress. Like, did you know he fucking had his first orgasm when he was watching it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing here. I'm compiling blackmail evidence. Go on, John.
I mean, if you want to blackmail me with this, I'm not too afraid. But no, I would like, because I had the internet so young, I was like looking at porn before I knew what masturbation was. And so I just like look at it, get really hard, and then go to bed.
So you're just watching porn? Or what?
And then the memories, you use the memories of what you just watched.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh. But it wasn't until like watching an episode of South Park where I learned that like I'm supposed to do something with my hands. and so I finally I tried it to a Twisties teaser for a Girl of the Month. And even then, like
what's a Twisty teaser? What's that?
It was like an old site, but like
okay, so it was a website. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And they would have like a Girl of the Month, and they do free videos that were like 30 seconds. And so, yeah, I would watch one of those, and then I like hit a point of like, oh man, I shouldn't be doing this. But still, it was like too late, and like 10 seconds later, soiled my pants.
It's a beautiful story.
Oh, damn.
If you guys want to call in with the moment that you lost your virginity to yourself with, that's the topic for right now. Yeah, so I remember vividly, because when I was growing up, you know, that's so weird that one of the common things that I hear in all three of our stories is that we knew like what horniness was, and we knew that we were like attracted or whatever, but we didn't know how to like jerk off, which is so funny that you would like, do you think that the first caveman that discovered that he was like the first like Bill Gates or like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm selling this new program, all right? It's called You Don't Need a Girlfriend Anymore. Yeah. It's like, you know how you like usually like when you have sex, you gotta like go chase down a chick in a cave and stuff, and you
gotta hit her with the club.
Yeah, kill her whole family and stuff, and then you like fuck her until she like gets away and stuff, and hopefully she like procreates. Yeah, you don't gotta do that anymore. You can just use your own hand. Like, wait a second. Fucking calm down. This guy's crazy. And then you're like, no, check it out. And they're like, whoa, you should copy. I'm sorry. You guys get the bit though. I think that, but that is interesting.
How many cavemen do you think cave women died the moment they discovered masturbation?
Oh, just like that. Dude, what?
Like just turn around and club them?
What if there was so many? Like, what if like women had different like variations that just died out once once masturbation became a thing, and you know, they had to start eating each other for sustenance. Like maybe there was like unicorn women and women with wings and stuff, but then, well, you know, I don't know. This is a deep philosophical question. All right. But it is weird because I was trying to figure out ways to come to as a kid. I remember I had a saxophone and I took the mouthpiece off of it. If you see like a saxophone has a headpiece and it goes like this way to that way, so I put like the metal piece on my penis and I was trying to suck it with the other thing. Which is like the toothiest blowjob impossible, just metal.
Shit.
But this is what also proved to me that I could totally live in the Matrix days and shit. I'd totally fuck one of those robots and get them to fall in love with me, and I can handle
like
it.
Westworld.
Yeah, my body is built for that kind of life. But yeah, eventually I was watching Freddy versus Jason.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and there's a scene of a chick walking, like running naked because they're about to skinny dip, and her just bare ass is like milky white ass shining in the fucking moonlight as she's running down the thing. And I just kept on rewinding it. And I had two hands like this. I was like jacking off with two hands. So I didn't know, like, oh, it's a one-handed thing and shit. So I'm like, rewind. And then eventually it's like got itchy inside. And then it was beautiful. But it was scary because you're like, what the fuck is wrong with my dick? What's going on here? Yeah. And then you're trying to and I was washing my hands, but I couldn't wash. I was like trying to get the dirt, like, oh, I'm not clean. And I was like, I can't even go downstairs and talk to my mom. She's gonna be able to smell the dirty cum on me.
Holy shit, dude.
I know. But and then it was just off to the races after that, I guess. So,
I feel like we all just bonded.
Yeah.
Me, you, and John.
Ethan Martinez, Arturo looking thick. Let's see. Chloe. Art also practiced freestyling imaginary porn.
All right. I'll take it. I've done that before, you know?
Cleo, Sandy Ramirez, a response to that, you got to be creative in Texas without the hub. Yeah. So you're an innovator right there. Let's see. Man, people are talking to each other in the chat. That's beautiful. I can't even. I'm not even gonna try to. I'm not even gonna try to catch up with whatever's going on there. People are talking to each other.
I'm getting fat shamed by Ethan Martinez. He said, "Art looking like a honey bun."
Why isn't Ethan Martinez calling in for the fucking? Who are we talking to right now? Is Joe Bean still on the fucking line? Who are we talking to?
No, this is John.
John who? John Tuttle. John Tuttle, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, that's good. I'm sorry, guys. I was getting distracted by the chat. I was getting distracted by my penis stories, and I literally had to go all the way back in time. And then I'm surprised I'm already back because I was there. I was in a little tiny closet. I used to have the little closet by the window. It's so weird. It was because I lived in a very tall attic room, so I was in a tiny little fucking hot box closet. I remember it all distinctly. I had a tiny little DVD player there.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Hey John, I'm gonna hit another art war real quick while you're on the line. I got another gift from Mr. Cantu.
I don't deserve it, but thank you.
All right, you ready for it?
Yes.
Ready for it? Bam! Duck Easy T-shirt.
What? Duck Easy T-shirt.
Look at that shit.
Holy shit! Yo!
You know. You know what? Anything is better than Sam Haney's fucking T-shirts, dog. Anything's better than fucking cream cheese tees, dog.
Duck Easy has T-shirts now?
Duck
Dude, do you guys
Easy
see
has
this shit?
fucking T-shirts, bro.
Let me see. Let me hit a fucking close-up for Duck Easy shirt. What? Dude. That's beautiful. Oh, my God. I love it.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Duck Easy gave me the pass. Did I tell you that?
Oh, yeah?
He gave me the pass. He said I can say it.
All right.
Do it.
He let me say it.
All right.
I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it to you, Alonzo.
All right. Well, you might get punched in the face.
Are you ready? Are you ready? John, are you ready? I'm going to say it.
Oh, I'm ready.
Hey, Alonzo.
Uh-huh.
You are a national treasure, buddy. I fucking love you, dog.
I was about to cut off the camera like this and punch him in the face out of respect for Duck Easy's shirt. Because Duck Easy, if I'm wearing the Duck Easy shirt, I become a Duck Easy Ranger, and I get to punch people in the face for offending me. Dude, I love Duck Easy, man. He's the best. We're all gonna be working for him one of these days.
Yeah,
him and Ryan Herrera. It's gonna be Ryan Herrera, Duck Easy, Drew Blues. I'm trying to think of all the people I'm gonna be working for. Art probably. I don't know.
Daniel Quintero.
Yeah, that guy. He sounds Mexican enough. Fucking hell. I sent fucking Cleto Rodriguez a friend request. He still hasn't responded to it yet.
What?
I sent him a message on Facebook. He was trying to sell podcast equipment. I'm like, what are you selling? Never responded. So I was like, I'm going to go on Facebook and see what's... And then I was like, let me add him as a friend. Maybe that's why he can't see me. And I had already sent him a friend request a while ago. So I was like, I'm going to cancel that because that's such a cucked move.
You know what's funny is he sent me a friend request and I didn't even know who he was.
So I know it's personal. Now I know it's personal. That's what I'm saying. That's fine, though.
Yeah.
I don't even know the guy well enough for him to have a beef with me, which is wild, but I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe there's another Alonzo Cantu going around giving you a bad name.
It's another Alonzo Cantu getting drunk and talking shit.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd be so annoyed. So you're gonna do a performance for us? Is that right?
Who, me?
Or do you not want to do it? I thought
Are you talking to me or are you talking to John?
I'm talking to fucking whoever wants to perform.
I'm down. Fucking hit that shit, man.
John, do you know how to rap?
No, I'm gonna drop.
You're a what?
I'm gonna drop.
Okay. I love you. Thanks for calling in, buddy. I want to get you back on the show.
Too.
See you safe.
Don't bomb Art Bar.
All right. Art bars, dude. I got more than one bar.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for calling, man.
All right. I like that we got the Duck Easy shirt right there. That's beautiful. This is going to be a good clip. So let me hit the subscribe, and I think the tunes are ready. So this will most likely get copyright stricken, but it's all good. We can clip it off a Rumble later. But if the stream cuts out, let us know in the chat so I can fucking restart it. So let me know when you're ready, boss man.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah?
Let's fucking do it. Yo, Alonzo. They're talking a lot of shit on your boy Art Bars, man. They're like, Art Bars? What the fuck? You mean the host of the Dakota Eastside Ice House, the Art of Open Mic? Art Bars? You talking about the fucking percussionist? Like, if that's all I do, dog. Like, they ain't fucking take a look at my fucking last name, dog. It's Bars. And I got them. Lots of them. Infinitely. You know what I'm saying? How you living, Mr. Bars? Huh, marvelous. I toppled this metropolis with opulence and common sense. MCs fearing me like hip-hop back in 93. Or the Spurs big three from 99 to 14. Tony Timmy Manu. Put me in, coach, I'm down to pop a bitch. Show these youngins how to run the game like Popovich. I never switch, just learned how to better maneuver through the matrix. Pardon my French, pero a la chingada. Victor Wembanyama, block your shot and drop the hammer. Good goddamn, better than your grandma. If you let me cook one taste, I'll have these vatos shook. Have them eating good like Action Bronson. Serve it up raw, out of this world raps, I'm a Barshin. Proceed with caution, catch the wordplay like gunplay. About to blow up your spot like the motherfucking caliphate. What's a made man to a skonka? Y si ves el bronco tienes bronca. Tiras tu flow y la gente ronca. Ponte trucha, might be your compa. Aiming at your chompa. Despicable, typical, dishonorable, it's comical, but I ain't laughing, bro. Nombre, what? Unforgivable. Eat up your hate like Chick-fil-A, it's the incomparable. Woo. AB and AC and JB, you bitch. Give me a fucking ace, brother. Give me an ace, man.
And I'm co-signing every syllable.
Every motherfucking syllable, you bitch. And that's free 99.
What's that? It's what's that? Let me get a share quick.
Get in there, man. Give me some, dog.
All right.
Get in there, dog.
Bars.
What you about to do, dog? What you about to do?
All for me and all for one, it's Alonzo individual. I had to fucking make this shit a little indivisible and shit. I just had to make my situation livable. And now I'm back and I'm spitting this shit so criminal. And who knows the flow better than Enzo? You never knew a motherfucker that could flow like yo. I mean, like, keep on going, and if you stop, it's gonna kill it. Ah, shit, man, it's just my fucking will. And I keep on doing this shit like Will Smith. I smack a bitch and smack Chris Rock and smoke a rock and trip out because I'm drinking too much, and then I gotta drink another stout coming out my mouth like I got a stroke. Oh shit, dribbling, and I gotta clean up this shit on the floor. It's the wakes I'm living in. Oh fuck, what you want to do, son? Just drink some cinnamon. Actually, eat a mouthful and cough until you ain't living, man. Ah shit. It's the gingerbread. It's the man who said everything and gives some head. Oh yes, never say I never ever did it. Motherfuckers say that they lived it, but they ain't livid. Oh no, I mean, I say that yes, I'm livid. I mean, I'm liver than these motherfuckers. That's exquisite. I mean, I'm fucking Excalibur, pulled it out the fucking boulder. These fuckers ain't colder than Enzoda, Grim the soldier, the motherfucking home over. No, the homeowner. No, I mean, I know a homo who knows me and he says, I own your home. So, I mean, the bank, no shit, man. The bank roll, yes. Trying to get paid off my asshole back in prison when I used to sell the best snow, and then they caught me up with some government shit. They said, Alonzo, you better get on the stand. I said, no, I'll go to prison and suck a dick. This is some better shit. I mean, I fucking love the shit. Oh man, I'm bubbling like the fucking barn that Alex Reyes drives along with. Oh, but don't tell nobody. These motherfuckers love me.
Fucking drop a bomb on it, dude. Drop a fucking bomb on it like Funk Flex. God damn, Lonzo.
All right. So you told me that fucking you killed it, by the way.
Thank you,
told
brother.
me that fucking Danny Trejo got knocked out.
Yo, Danny Trejo got knocked the fuck out, dude.
That's not good.
Yeah.
So look at this. This is the young Alonzo with who is that? Danny Trejo.
Danny T.
Yeah, that's right.
God damn.
Back when the Retox, I think they closed down, but there used to be a bar called the Retox, and Alex Ansel used to host it, and Carlos Mencia was supposed to be there to see people perform, which isn't that far off because there's a lot of people in the scene that like perform for Carlos. But it turned out to be Danny fucking Trejo, and he came and watched everybody perform, and then took pictures of everybody outside, and it was great. I'm so happy. I was able to find that picture. Look at this fucking disgusting Alonzo over here. Look at this Alonzo.
I like
That's
that
me.
fucking
That's
Bam
me over here.
Margera era fucking Alonzo, dude.
He was telling me
I like
that.
shit,
It's
dog.
so weird, but I don't know why anybody would like that. It's disgusting. But I'm gonna try to find the picture. So is there a video of him getting knocked out?
I saw it online. It's real quick. Him and some other fucking random Theo get fucking knocked the fuck out.
Do you know what the context was or no?
Nah, it was like a pop-up somewhere in California.
Does Chad know what the context is? Let me see. Trejo got KO'd and arrested. Zandy Ramirez. What was the context? Let me see. Anybody know that shit? I got chat. Let me see.
Just type in Danny Trejo getting knocked out.
Yeah. That's probably going to be on
it'll pop out.
TMZ. Yeah, there we go. Danny Trejo knocked out. It was like the first thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's big news, dog. Yeah, it's that one right there.
He was provoked during a water balloon fight.
Nah, but hit the next one.
This one right here?
Yeah, try that one right there.
Yeah, okay, that one does look more exciting. All right, let me see. Give me 1 second, guys.
I like how they have the title like a music video on MTV.
What does it say? What do you mean?
Actor Danny Trejo fights coward who allegedly hurled water balloon at him during 4th of July parade. All right.
Coward. I guess those are his words. All right, let's see.
He's the guy in the white. There's Trejo right there. There's the one that they're holding back right there.
Hey, bro, come on, bro. Come on, you're cool.
Was he about to get knocked out?
Yeah, he got knocked out and then he like sprung back up.
Oh, do we get to see it though or no?
Nah, this is another angle of the video. Oh, yeah, look. Just keep your eye on the guy with the white shirt. There he is, down.
Okay, let me see. So Trejo's over here.
Yeah.
This guy right here. Oh no, where's
No.
he at?
Oh, no, go.
Boom, right there he's.
Oh, right there? No. No, that's not Trejo.
So that's him being held back. Like I said, there's like there's a
angle?
video with another angle on it.
Let me see.
I don't know if maybe it's like a little further ahead. I don't know if they have the different angle video.
Let me see replaying the same thing. Oh damn.
All right, try
Let me see
another one.
Yeah. All right. This. All right. So apparently, chat's saying they threw a water balloon at his G ride.
Try that third one, the TMZ video, the one on the right. Yeah.
Okay, Danny Trejo throws a punch. Yeah, this one looks good.
child needs these.
No, they don't.
Damn it.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, ads.
Yeah, but they do fund me having free shit. So hey, keep on adding it up. I just hate to get caught slipping. All right, let's play this real quick.
Yeah, there we go. It's a little closer to the action right here.
Oh, so he's just chilling in his fucking G-Ride. You're right. They're right. He's chilling. He's 80 years old.
Look,
no
right
way.
There, right there. Look. He's already stepping out of the car. He's like, yo, man, what the fuck?
That was my first thought, though, too. I'm like, how old is fucking Trejo that they're treating an old man like this?
Look, check this out. Check this out. What the fuck, motherfucker?
One second. Let me just have
pop,
it set up
look.
so I can. There we go.
Pop,
That's good now.
pop, boom, down.
That was Trejo?
Down goes Trejo. Yeah.
Oh, he's tiny as shit. Why is he even getting out of his fucking car? What an idiot. He even walking like an old man. Come on, Trejo.
He's even got the old man slacks, bro.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Boom, sucker punches the guy, and then
No, he don't
pop.
sucker punch him. What did he do? I think he knocked the drink. What did he do? Is that a sucker punch? He came right up to him. They saw him walking all the way over there. Is that a sucker punch? Really? The sucker punch if you come behind him. He's walking all the way over there. Yeah, I think he just knocks the drink out of. I wish I could see that a little bit better. He just knocks the drink out of his hand, I think.
Look at this guy. Boom!
Oh! He's got the tap out shirt on.
Yeah.
Why would you go over there and fucking punch a guy that's got a tap out shirt on? Is that and is shorter than you?
God,
Danny Trejo
damn it.
fucked with the guy that's shorter than him and had an MMA shirt on. Come on, man. That's you from the streets. You got some more street smarts than that shit. Come on. All right, that's one more time. I'm sorry. I want to see. What does he do? Yeah, he knocks the drink out of his hand. It's that tap out guy. Oh, he got him with the. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Man, he knocked them both out.
Ooh.
And then Trejo comes over and picks up the chair. Oh, he's throwing the chair. Yo.
This needs the fucking Stone Cold music.
Oh yeah, that'll get flagged. Every time I do the Stone Cold, it gets fucking flagged.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah. God damn, that does deserve the Stone Cold music. Yeah. I think if I just play it for a second, it won't matter, but it's all good. That's a good point, though. I need to have that set up for later. But man,
You know what? Maybe if you pitch it, just for next time, if you pitch it, you might not get flagged.
that's not a bad idea. That's why I love
Fucking chop and
like-
screw it, dude.
That's not a bad
Chop and
idea. That
screw
would
it.
work too. Yeah. So fucking Trejo got knocked out. That's no fun. That stinks. So somebody threw a water balloon at him, and they got all up in the interior and shit. And he went over there and tried to fight the guy. Interesting. Let's see. Chat saying kazoo version of Stone Cold. I think that could work. I think that could definitely work. So let's see. So we're talking about the Pop Smoke Killer. He got let out. People are doing interviews with him. YNW Melly. I don't know if you want to talk about that. What I want to do here, man. Do me a favor.
What's up?
Plug your shit. I just got to take a real quick leak.
Yeah.
I got it all set up for a nice art promo. All right. There you go.
Yeah. All right. So first and foremost, I just want to say fuck Sam Haney. Fuck cream cheese teas. Don't fucking buy them. They're fucking garbage. He's got this fucking t-shirt that's got a fucking glob of fucking cum on it. And he's like trying to pass it off like he's a fucking t-shirt god. This is what you need right here. Bad first impressions. I got it right here. I got it on. Also, maybe get yourself a Duck Easy t-shirt. But you know what I mean? That was a gift from the homie. I got it specifically from Duck. I didn't have to go on no website or nothing like that. But other than that, man, y'all already know. Every Wednesday at the Dakota East Side Ice House, we have the Art of Open Mic. Y'all can sign up at 11 a.m. through my Instagram page. Hit me up. You pick a spot between 12 and 14. And that's how you do that. And then spot 1 and spot 15, which are the first and the last, those are for in-person sign up. You have to be there at 7 p.m. at the Dakota to sign up. But also, y'all know, almost going on a year now, I got myself into the comedy scene because, you know, I started this open mic hoping that there'd be a lot of musicians, but it was all comics because comics are like a bacteria and they spread quick, but it's a good bacteria. So now I'm also throwing motherfucking comedy shows. And on July the 19th, I have the 5th one that I'm going to be doing in the series called the Coda Comedy Showcase. And we're going to have a band called The Incomparables. That's my band. It's going to be our very first show ever. It's a hip-hop fusion band. But we also have DJ Left Hand in the mix. We got Just Greg opening up the show. We got Ryan Herrera. We have Cat White. We have John Tuttle. We have Tony Pepperoni as our headliner, and we also have Hank Garza. That's going to be another featured comic on the showcase. Other than that, I have just a very small list of shout outs.
1 second. I hate to interrupt. I'm glad you got the list. So in the chat, Zandy Ramirez, where did you get your shades, Art? You can answer that after Dakota parking advice. I think a lot of people want to go to the Dakota, but they need some parking advice.
So check it out. There was a problem that happened with the parking, which used to be right next door, and it used to get packed like a motherfucker, man. But unfortunately, these fucking gaudy, churchy people fucking got a little too greedy with the parking lot, so we lost that parking lot. But now across the street, you'll see a sign that says Dakota Parking, and it's like this big dirt lot. There's plenty of parking there. Just kind of get there early for the parking, and also you can park on the street next to it. Just make sure that you're like, you know what I mean, like just leave some space for others. And then also right next to the Dakota, near the main entrance, there's some spots there that go all the way down to like where the Alamo Dome is. So there's plenty of space. You can find parking. Just, get there early. If you need to, give me a call, send me a message. I'll be happy to explain a little bit further if you need it.
Aced.
That's right. You know what? I think if you go to any show with a comedian that's been on the Bad First Impressions podcast, you're going to have a fucking good time.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think I've ever had anybody on here that I don't think, is going to give you at least a decent, enjoyable experience, whether, their comedy is your style of comedy. Usually if they're on a show, they're around other people that are gonna be funny and maybe more your speed. So like I'm saying, if you see one of them on the show and you're like, I don't know how funny they are and stuff, so go see them live and stuff, man. These guys are fucking funny. I don't really fuck with people that aren't.
Yeah, and neither do I, because I tell people all the time, I don't pick who gets to get on these lineups. It's the audience. So if I see the audience laughing, if I see the audience vibing, that's how I pick them for the showcase. It has to be that way, man. Because if not, I'm putting my name on the line too, So I'm not gonna put myself on the line for a subpar comic to come onto my shit and fucking make me look bad. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we've already had 4 really successful ones, and I don't plan on starting on the 5th, man.
So honestly, actually, you know what? A lot of people, they come up to Alonzo and they ask me, Alonzo, give me advice, give me guidance, give me wisdom and all that. And my number one thing I tell people is start a mic, find a venue and start a mic. Art, you are really good at that. You have a great venue, and I want to ask you some questions about that.
Sure, hit me with it.
Is this the first one you've started, or
it's dude? Not only is it the first mic that I've ever started, it's like the first time I've ever done anything related to open mics. Like I went to one open mic, one drunken night, and like I spit some bars, and like I barely have any recollection of it. But I never went to open mics. Like when I started on my music shit, I was already getting gigs. Like I was already doing shows, I was doing features, I was doing all that shit. So I completely skipped the open mic phase, which I think was to my betterment, because when it came to starting the open mic, I know what I didn't want to do, because I had seen some open mics and I was like, that's whack, that's whack, that's whack. I always felt like they were so dry. And I was like, if I ever did one, they wouldn't be like this. And the real catalyst was when I started working day shift, because I was working night shifts for almost 10 years. And when I went to day shift, I was like, dog, I'm trying to get busy. I'm trying to do some shit. So I went to Kent over at the Dakota, who's the owner. And I was like, hey, Kent, can I come by sometime and play some songs? I want to fucking perform some songs. And the next words out of his mouth were, do you want to host open mic? And that's how this whole crazy shit started.
And let me just also, Dakota Ice House, I give them shit because they don't sell liquor. But, dude, first off, it's a great venue. It's very tight,
Food.
So yeah. And what I love about it is that it is a very unique open mic. I don't think there's any other open mic like yours, because Art is a great fucking host, but he's also an MC, like a classic master of ceremonies kind of host and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you have usually, do you still have Jay Nautic on there?
Jay Nautic is still on there, man.
And I've been trying to hit up Jay Nautic, but I guess I'm bothering him or whatever, because I want him to do some fucking shit for the show really bad, because he's like a fucking, and so he has Jay Noddick doing live DJing.
Live beats. He doesn't like to be called a DJ.
That's what I'm saying. It's not what you would think as a DJ. He's actually creating beats live during the thing. It's very organic. It's almost like you have a custom score. He's like scoring the show in between the show and stuff. So it's a very interesting vibe. It's a really cool hangout in the way that he does it. And
also, I record every single show with a high quality mic. So every single show is recorded, and it's eventually going to be a podcast.
Okay, but you can't. So here, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because that is one thing that almost severed our friendship, I think, without realizing it. So that is a benefit, but you can't just tell people it's going to be on a podcast.
Yeah.
You can tell them, hey, I would love to have your thing on the podcast. We're doing a podcast like this, and you'd be like, you can just have this recording. It's for your own stuff, but I would love to use it. I think that it's really funny and all that.
So look, I haven't made any moves. I haven't done anything to get it started. But when I do, I will hit up anybody who's going to be on the podcast already recorded.
That's what I want to hear.
And not only that, I will have you sign a release form to make it official, so you can say, hey, man, I didn't want you to blah, blah, blah. Because there's a lot of people, like, for example, Don Robles. He told me a long time ago, he's like, hey, I don't want my shit recorded. Yeah. All right, I respect that. No problem, dude. We don't have to use it. It's all good, man. But also, if you want it, I can send it to you. I can send you your set mixed and mastered for only $10.
I'm saying, I think what you're doing is a great service. I think that you're just you're a goer. You like to go, and so like when you phrase things, it's very business faced as opposed to. But you just need a little bit of where it's like, okay, they're not signed on for this yet. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, you're going to be on a podcast that you don't know about and that you recorded without realizing that you're recording it. Because a lot of times I go up on there and I'm talking shit about my job. I'm talking shit about my girlfriend. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm talking shit about like my parents, my fucking, just anything. Literally, like I'm talking about crazy shit from my past. You know, like if I'm feeling like I want to work on something. So if I know, oh, that's going to be on a podcast, I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, so,
no, I completely respect people. And like I said, I mostly started recording it because I know that a lot of comics like to hear their setbacks so they can see, where did I fuck up? Where did I get my laugh? What was a good bit? What sounded hacky?
That could be something that you could actually promote, where you could be like, hey, just like you can maybe have a Dropbox or something that you can just like send to people. I don't know how you would work it out, but I think that's another benefit, you know? And also you can be taking pictures like you usually do and stuff, but that's what I'm saying.
And those are free. I always hook people up with those, man.
Art's a really solid dude. Just in pretty much any way. Definitely, I would definitely go check out the Dakota Ice House, go check out what Art's doing and stuff. I always feel like a bad friend because he's always like helping me out with a lot of stuff, and I'm never plugging him as much as I feel like I need to. But I always feel like you're doing your own shit. So it's like you don't.
Well, hey man, I really like, all jokes aside, man, I really do I fuck with this podcast, man. And like sometimes if I don't get to listen to it live on Saturdays, like I will fucking download the episode, and first thing in the morning on Monday when I'm by myself at work before anybody gets there, because, some people know, some people don't. I'm at work at 5 a.m. I wake up at 4 in the morning, dog.
Unknown caller.
I knew a call was coming in. You can tell it when the voice modulates. I can hear it. All right. And thank you for interrupting that dick suck session. I appreciate it, man.
I love you, man.
Anybody tells me good shit about the podcast, I really appreciate it. But it's also like, if I was listening back, I wouldn't want to hear that if I wasn't me. Hey, you're live on Bad First Impressions. Who are we talking to?
Hello, this is Jax.
Jax. Do you know Jax?
This is Jax. I have a question for your guest today.
Okay.
Shoot.
Your guest, I believe he lives down there by the Dulce Sueño coffee shop. Am I correct?
Oh shit, hey man, fuck no, hell no, not at all, man. What the fuck, dude? Fuck off.
All right. For sake of conversation, I didn't want to give away your exact address, but hey, man, I got a question for you, Art.
What's up?
My wife, right? I don't know if you do the same thing to your wife that you did to mine, but she won't leave me alone.
Okay, who's your wife? What have I been doing to her, man?
Well, I know we wouldn't talk much about it, so I don't want to bring up too much, but she started getting a little rashy, but like it wasn't the bad kind of rashy, like it wasn't contagious. It's just that there was so much friction from what was going on.
Are you saying that he fucked your wife too hard and caused a rash?
I'm saying that he made my wife a very happy lady.
Oh, okay.
Hey, well, listen, Jax. Just like the open mic, in everything in life that I do, I go 200%, buddy.
Ace.
And that's a bar.
So now I have to ask you, when is it my turn to get what my wife has?
There's a long line, buddy. There's a very long line.
Well, you sign me up on that list, boy. I don't give a damn.
I love you so much, Arturo.
Well, goddamn, Jax, I tell you what, I'm gonna get you on that goddamn list, boy.
I want to subscribe to your newsletter so I know to fuck my wife, buddy. Oh man, can I buy some Patriot Chow? Oh no, I thought it'd be so funny. You know how they have those like ration companies and stuff where they're like the apocalypse is coming or a race war is coming or whatever. You need to buy rations so you can like survive.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny if I just like took a bunch of cat food and stuck it in like and stuck it in those Mylar bags that you can't see through, so it's all black, so you can't see until you. I'm saying I'll have some good rations in the first couple bags, but the ones that are buried deep, like once you get to week 5, you know you're gonna see cat food. But hopefully nobody notices that until I've sold a bunch.
Nah, I think you can get away with it because we got a bunch of pussies out here that need to eat.
That's fucking right, Jax. Goddamn.
Oh shit, you're right. This is Joe Beans because Joe Beans doesn't need to eat. Joe don't want to eat food. He just wants to steal Gus from BFI.
All right, I gotta go put some more ointment on my wife's wrap, fellas. Y'all have a good one now.
Hey, thanks for calling in, man. Say what's up to your wife. Tell her I'll circle back soon.
Yes, sir, Mr. Arturo. You guys have a good one.
Mr. Arturo. Thank you, sir. I don't want to disrespect him. She's been so happy lately.
Dude. Everybody's fucking coming out of the goddamn woodworks, man. You know who hasn't come out of the goddamn woodworks, though? Is that piece of shit Sam fucking Haney and his bitch ass company Cream Cheese Teas.
No, who hasn't called in? Fucking Ethan Martinez.
Ethan Martinez.
You know what I feel like?
Wait, hold on. Before you get to that point.
Okay.
Let me finish, if I may. If I may.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I want to really just dial this in, man. The BFI shirts will change your life. They will make your dick grow. Because of the BFI shirts, I'm no longer gay. All right? So fuck Cream Cheese Teas
Let's not
and
even
fuck
say
Sam
BFI.
Haney.
Let's say bad first impressions.
Bad first impressions,
Bad first
goddammit.
impressions.
So just to wrap this up, man, I just want to say fuck Sam Haney, fuck Cream Cheese Teas, and buddy, as my last gift to you,
You got me a cream cheese tea?
I got you a cream cheese tea.
Oh, dude, I've been wanting to get one of these now. I don't have some
There's
money.
a fucking t-shirt with the fucking glob of cum on it. The worst fucking t-shirts ever made. Cream Cheese Teas by Sam Haney. That piece of shit.
It ain't. He didn't even. Did he? Was he trying
Dude,
not to spell it right?
I told him the same shit.
One
I
second,
was
what?
like, dog,
One
why
second.
the fuck does it say it ain't Amy being creamy?
I don't know. I guess
It
he's
doesn't
trying to
make
be
any
cute.
goddamn sense. That's why these shirts are so bad. Cream Cheese Teas, don't buy them. Don't fucking follow the
It
link.
ain't Amy being.
Cancel
You
Sam
have no
Haney.
idea how happy I am that you got me this. You have no idea. Because now I don't got to buy one. And I can still be like, I have your shirt, dude. I supported you.
Now you can fucking light it on fire on the next fucking stream, dude.
I think I'm going to get the Jesus one, though, where Jesus holding 2 guns. I think that's kind of cute, honestly. I'm not going to lie.
I like the JoJo Siwa one. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, the
Who
JoJo Siwa was
what
pretty
it?
hard.
Rocky was saying like, I can't follow Sam on Instagram because it's always JoJo Siwa.
Dude,
it's like Sam being a fucking schizo and not realizing it. It's
he's
like,
got-
Sam, you can't be a schizo so fucking publicly.
Yeah. God damn! Look at that. You leave it. You got a new fucking wardrobe here, man. Bam.
That's so beautiful, dude. Man, I don't know. Everything bad I said about Arturo Barz behind his back, I take back immediately right now.
Yeah, and I've heard it all, by the way. You piece of shit.
That's good. Yeah, it's you ever seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I fuck with Game of Thrones heavy.
That's all I do. That the whole Tyrion Lannister bit where you like tell people the same thing, but you just tell them slightly different shit, and you just figure out how. Like once the rumor gets back to you, you figure out who snitched.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. You got birdies everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but here's the
birdies
thing,
for you.
though. I drank too much. I always forget what the secret thing was supposed to be. I'm like, the son of a bitch.
Hey, speaking of, how many of those fucking little bottles you got left? Drink up, pussy.
Let me see. I actually don't think I have that many. I think I have one.
Okay, well, fucking bottoms up, buddy.
How long do we got left? We got 13 minutes
We
left.
got 13 minutes.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you did pretty good. I'm proud of you.
All right. Did we talk about? Let me see. Because I'm still drinking this shit too. Oh, let me see. What we got? We got. What do we got? Did we talk about the YNW Melly thing? Did you follow that at all or no?
Yeah, I did. I fucked with that heavy, actually.
Really? Okay.
So actually, yo, I don't know if you saw the new Kendrick Lamar video, but it's fucking good. But
oh shit! So you okay?
It came out already. It came out. Already.
I watched it. I had
was
some
really
interesting
good.
thoughts about it, but yeah.
But what I wanted to mention
interesting
about
thoughts.
that
I
is
had some
he's
thoughts.
got the bar, or he's got rather the bars that say, I hope they're my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. And in 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. Because he said I don't want to talk no celly. There's no accent you could sell me. Something. He said, I hope they're my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly, because YNW Melly allegedly killed his 2 friends.
No, I know that, but it's yeah, I know, yeah.
So anyways, that's I love that. I love that Kendrick Lamar threw that bar in there. But yo, let's be honest, he did that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He did that shit.
Most certainly, he
He
most
did that
certainly did that shit. So, but why do you think it? Did you get deep into the whole gang shit? So, like, some people are saying that he did it to try to get in with like a bigger gang or whatever, and other people are saying that the dude was fucking his chick or some shit like that.
Yeah, well, there's a few theories about it, but I heard kind of like this like little mini podcast thing about it, and apparently, dude, did you know that he's got the 2 guys that he killed before he killed him? He had their names tattooed on his face.
Sack Chaser and the other cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is such a weird thing to have Sack Chaser,
on your face.
Yeah.
God damn, what are you doing, Melly? What the fuck are you doing?
Killing people, but go on.
Yeah. and then the funniest shit, dude, is that he's in jail for murder, for allegedly murdering people, and then his number 1 hit is Murder on My Mind.
Yeah, well, that was before that, though.
Yeah, it was before that, but I mean, it's kind of hard to fucking, you know what I mean?
I just want to let chat know, I'm reading it, I'm smiling, but it's like there's sometimes I just can't figure out what to say, but I am smiling at chat. I'm reading chat. When there's a line that I can just encapsulate into a one-liner, I will type it in. So, dude, thanks to everybody in the chat. Apparently, we've reached 100 messages today with Restream. We got a little reward. So thank you guys so much for supporting, being in the chat, calling in, watching the show, buying the fucking t-shirts. Man, you have no idea. A lot of times I don't think that I got friends and shit, or that I don't like, but then I'm always surrounded by people that are trying to like hang out with me and do nice things with me and do nice things for me and shit. And it's like, I don't know. I really do appreciate everybody that's ever watched the show, people that have been watching the show since it was audio, people that have just showed up now. I appreciate everybody, and thank you guys so much.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, feel free to call in. We got lots of shit planned. Right now, still a little bit of a holding position just for, financial reasons and stuff. I went to Vegas. Did I tell you about the Vegas trip?
You told me a little bit about it. You told me you couldn't get drunk.
Yeah, I don't think I even talked about the Vegas trip on the Ryan episode, so I guess I'll end up with that. I think we can do the Vegas trip. So I just got back from Vegas. So the episode with Ryan, dude, I feel like my eyes are fucking stroked out crazy when I'm leaning and the things are crooked. And you only
Stroked
see
out.
Yeah, you only see like one like
I know
sloping fucking eyebrow and shit. But I'm gonna take these off so I just don't feel like an asshole. No, that's fine. I'll put these back on. Yeah, so me and Sabrina, my lady, we're in Vegas. We've been planning it for a while. It was like a mini day thing. We left on Friday. We left on Friday. No, we left Saturday morning, I think. We left Saturday morning. I think got there on Saturday. And then it was just nonstop shows. She had like planned everything out like a fucking just perfect schedule, just everything. And it was great. I saw a bunch of shows. I saw Penn and Teller and ended up on stage with Penn and Teller. I should have had the pictures ready to pull up. I'll post them on Instagram or something. But yeah, I was on stage with Penn and Teller, and it was funny. So here's the situation that happened.
What's up?
They were asking if people thought that they used plants in the audience. And then if you raised your hand, they brought you up on stage, right? So I raised my hand, and they brought me up on stage, which is like what I honestly did feel like they used plants. And I still feel like they do. But basically, their whole bit was they took everybody that thought they used plants on stage and put them on stage. And here's the funny thing. The only people that were on stage was like me, one other old lady, and like 14 teenagers and shit. You know what I mean? So I felt like...
I think they were the plants.
Well, there was one. Okay, so I'll do it this way. So basically, we're all supposed to sit there and wait for them to figure out, like, they were doing their whole bit. but people weren't really listening because they're very starstruck. But Alonzo was engaged. I was listening to them. They're like, all right, so you guys have to decide amongst yourselves who is the plant in the audience. Who is our plant, right? And they all picked me as the person that was
no
the plant.
shit.
But here's the thing, though. But I was like, no, that's not what they're saying. They weren't saying who is the plant. They're saying who isn't the plant. And so I was like, you gotta listen. They're saying who isn't the plant in the audience, right? And I was like, I think it's this guy over here. And it was like this a little teenager. He looked just like Warren Greed.
No shit.
He was like a teenage Warren Greed looking guy. He was very tall, lanky. Yeah. And I was like, it's this motherfucker. It's this guy right here. He's not the plant. But I think he was the plant. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm like, how would you? It's like a fucking.
So was there like a big reveal at the end? Like this is the plant, or there was
no? The whole bit was that they don't use plants.
Okay.
So they just had everybody from the audience that thought they used plants come up and choose a person that was supposed to be not the plant, which is still social manipulation. So it's like, how do you not just pick the plant and then also just convince people to pick the guy too? You know, because basically they all wanted to have me do the trick, but Penn told me. Literally, he said under his breath, "You're not going to go up there and do that trick." He said that to me and all that. I'm like, I don't want to do the trick, sir. I mean, like, I don't want to go up there and do the trick because I know that you're trying to find who isn't the plant. And so, like, let's find who isn't the plant. But I think it was the fucking plant. I'm sorry. I'm probably confusing you guys. Yeah. But when I walked up there, I told Teller, "Oh, you're a fucking legend." And he looked at me like an asshole. It's like, why are you fucking on stage with all these kids, you fucking asshole? Like, but luckily I didn't feel bad because there was this old 30-year-old lady and shit too. But I think people just don't want to be embarrassed on stage. I don't give a shit. Yeah. I'll go up on stage and be embarrassed all day. I knew there was a fucking plant in the audience. I was going to get to the bottom of it. And I think I did find the guy. But either way, the magic trick was supposed to be who wasn't the plant. They got this one kid to go up there and read a passage out of the Bible, right? Like randomly, they're like, all right, go up here, pick a random passage out of the Bible. And then he read it. And then Penn and Teller like stood side by side and unscrolled a fucking scroll that had the passage of the Bible on it, you know? So it's like, how would they know?
Yeah.
Unless we fucking pick the plant.
You know what? I think that Penn should have been counting his fucking blessings to be on stage with a fucking legend like Alonzo Cantu, man.
That's a wild thing.
One of the most important Mexicans ever.
One of these days, people are going to look back and they're going to be like, holy shit, Alonzo graced Penn and Teller's stage and shit, and they didn't even realize it. Like, he was so humble. He just went along with the bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so that was fun. We went to the Sphere. Oh, I had a panic attack at the fucking Sphere, dude. No joke. So I have a fear of escalators.
Do you?
But in a weird way. So I don't like escalators that go up like a story and then don't have any sides, you know, to it. So it's like if it's just an escalator going straight up like multiple stories, and there's no like wall to the side and it's just like hanging off the side. I don't like that because I'm kind of a tall person. I'm not that tall, but I'm tall enough to feel like I can just like easily be pushed over the side if some asshole's running up or down.
Okay.
I just want to push people over. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, I don't like that. If everybody's doing the right thing, but we don't live in that society anymore. If we lived in Japan, I would never fear a fucking elevator in my life. But in America, where people don't worry about their fucking kids running around and shit and knocking tall people off the fucking elevator to fall to their death, you know? So I'm basically like straddling the elevator by like 6 steps because I'm trying to get my center of gravity real fucking low. And I finally, so we're in the Sphere. Have you heard of the Sphere in Vegas?
Yeah, for sure. They just did the Grateful Dead show and shit. It looked fucking wild, dude. Actually, Althea was there. Shout out to Althea. She was at that fucking
really?
Yeah, she was at that fucking show, man.
Yeah. The Sphere is like a giant sphere in the middle of Vegas.
And it projects all this crazy shit, but it's like 360. So everything you see is projections.
Yeah, so on the outside it's like a whole like 360 LED advertisement.
Yeah.
On the inside it's a 360 almost like virtual environment kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's for one movie, and the movie's very fucking hack. It's about, we need to save the environment. But it's like, oh, really? The Sphere? You're telling me I need to save the environment when you're literally, like, sucking up all these resources? You know, like, if anybody's fucking up the environment, it's the fucking Sphere. And then they, like, have the audacity to send this, like, the most banal, like 10 years ago climate change story and shove it down your throat. But I dug it. But what I was not digging was before first off, the elevator tripped me the fuck out. And then I'm sitting in the seats and there's just bright lights showing you exactly how empty and high up you are in the Sphere. And I'm sitting we're like on the second floor, and Sabrina got some really good seats. So we're like in the second row from the front. but it's set up like San Antonio Spurs stadium seating, where it's like the floor is like shorter than your feet. So you feel like you're on the edge constantly. So if you ever go to the San Antonio Stadium, the floor is your toes are going to be hanging over the floor, so they can arch it up and everybody gets like a good view, I guess. But it feels like you're going to fall over and for me at least. Maybe I have a fucking inner ear thing or something. But I always feel like I'm about to fall over through the front of it. So that's all I was thinking at the Sphere thing. And then Sabrina's having even a worse panic attack, and she doesn't even want to sit in the fucking seat. And I'm like, I totally understand. But I think I'm going to just ride it out because if I don't. Because I'm like, I'm not going to not experience the experience after going through all this trauma. I'm going to like actually watch the thing. But, and I wasn't even like, it wasn't even a drugs thing because I was like, you know what? I had some edibles. I'm like, I'm going to take more edibles and just try to fucking ride this thing out. And I don't like being up high. And I was like, I know these seats are going to fucking vibrate. And I already feel like I'm about to fall off of the shit. But, yeah, that was the Sphere. What else did I do? I don't know, man. Well, the show's about to be over. We got 2 minutes.
Those Vegas edibles are no fucking joke, dude.
They're all right. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think okay, so I didn't get drunk. So the thing is when it's so hot, apparently you don't even sweat because the sweat evaporates before it even like
it's dry
down.
heat.
Yeah, so I was never able to get fucking drunk. I feel like I was just trying to maintain.
I went in the wintertime for my birthday. It was January. And at the end, because my birthday's at the end of January, and dude, I went and it was cold, but it was dry. It was dry cold, and dude, like I was like walking around, like I was cool. I was wearing like a button up and shit, and it was like a thin kind of shirt. And dude, when I went back to the hotel, the entire sides of my fucking belly, dude, were rashed red from how fucking cold it is. But it's a different cold because it's not humid, and it actually like burned me, you know. So, like, I can't imagine being out there when it's fucking hot, dude. I was there for the cold, man.
Last question. I want to end this on the last question in the chat because Zandy has asked multiple times. Art, where did you get your glasses? I'll tell you where I got mine. I'm going to take a piss and then into the show.
Yeah. I got them from Alonzo's mom.
I think I got mine from Walmart or Lens Crafters or whatever they call it. iMart now?
Yeah.
That's where I got mine from. What did you choose?
I got them. Nah, fuck no. 20/20 vision over here, baby. Yeah, 20/20 vision. I got 20/20. I'm a lucky son of a bitch.
I used to have. Let me tell you a funny story.
Okay, let me hear it, man. Sorry, Sandy. I was gonna tell you, but Alonzo doesn't want me to tell you. Holy shit, yo, Alonzo is a sink pisser. I just found out. Oh my god, yo. So Sandy, yeah, I got them on Amazon. I'll send you a link. They were like $10. So I make them look like $1 million. So that's the part they don't tell you is you gotta have the swagger, you gotta have the confidence to rock these motherfuckers. But I will send you a link for these motherfucking joints.
Here's the level of Alonzo retardation, and I think you got me drunk enough to tell this story. So this is a very embarrassing one. All right. So Alonzo used to have better than 20/20 vision. Do you know what that is, Art?
What is that? Go, 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 go. All right. I'm glad those weren't wasted.
They call it like 20. It's either like 15/20 or 20/15 or whatever. But it's better than 20/20.
I feel like you just made that up.
Look it up. Look up better than 20/20 vision. I used to have better than 20/20 vision. But I thought that glasses were really cool. So I started like staring into light bulbs and shit like that without blinking. And I also have the ability not to blink. I can beat anybody in a staring contest. It's unparalleled. And then
holy shit, 2015 or 2010 vision.
Yep. I used to have 2010 vision. Or 2015. It was one of those. I think it was 2010 and then eventually 2015. And then eventually now I need glasses because I made myself need glasses by staring into a light bulb because I didn't realize you can just wear glasses. As a kid, I thought you need a prescription to wear glasses. So I get mad at all these people that are just getting glasses the easy way for fashion. No, stare into a light bulb like Alonzo Cantu did until your eyes actually degenerate, and then you can wear glasses and earn it. It's like earning the N-word pass. Unless you're actually beaten up by a black person, you're not allowed to say the N-word, all right? Unless you've been beaten physically by a black person. And you can never say it out of anger, only in rap songs still.
You're getting Ducky Z'd.
Man, thank you so much, dude. Honestly, I can't figure out which shirt I love better. The fucking Duck Easy shirt. Oh my god, I fucking love, dude. Duck Easy, honestly, Duck Easy, man. Duck Easy thinks that I don't like him because I make fucking I do his voice impression and shit. But I love Duck Easy. I think he's a fucking genius. I think Duck Easy rules.
He's like a Texas Lil Boozy.
Yeah, I love Duck Easy. I love Sam Haney.
Yeah,
Shout
I love
out
you,
to
Sam.
them.
Thank you.
Check out,
Thank you for
Cream
calling in,
Cheese.
buddy. We had a good bit.
Oh yeah,
I've been by the way, I've been cooking this bit for a minute. By the way.
All right, so July 13th, if you guys want to see me perform, I'm at New Braunfels Lone Star Lounge. It's going to be a free show, July 13th, 8 p.m. I'm going to be there with a lot of cool people. A lot of them have been on the show, so let me list it off. Okay, so we have Jimmy Lou. That's the only person.
Jimmy Lou.
Everybody else on the show is supposed to be on. Oh, actually, no, but it's all made by Dee. She was on the show. We had a good episode. So that's going to be the 8 p.m. show, New Braunfels, Lone Star Lounge, Creekside. It's a free show. Check it out. We got a lot of people there. Althea is going to be on the show. She hasn't been on the show yet, though. So
shout out to her new tits, man. They look great.
She has new tits?
Dude, she just got her new tits installed, man. And it was funny because she went to the mic this Wednesday, and I saw her, and I was like, hey. I was like, holy shit. I hadn't seen her since the tits because she was, healing and recovering and all that stuff. And I go up to her, and I give her a hug, and I was like, oh, that feels different. And then I pull back, and I'm just like, Althea, I'm going to look. And she's like, you can look. And I look down, and those tits, that's some tig old bitties, man. These are fucking some nice titties, man.
Well, I'm proud of her. That's good.
I'm happy that she's happy.
Yeah. It's weird, though. You ever not seen somebody and then seen them after they've gotten breast implants? And then you have to ask somebody, hey, did their tits get bigger? Or is it just me? Am I just a pervert, or did their tits get giant over since the last year I saw them?
I think it's the other way around. I feel like if you're not noticing tits, that makes you gay. So
I'm saying you haven't seen them. I guess you're right. Yeah, you know what?
Thank you.
I'm just a gay guy, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after the show. But yeah, that happened. And I had to whisper. I was like, "Did I get tits or whatever?" But yeah. So we plugged things. We did things. We had laughs. We had calls. Yeah, I plugged my shit. I think we did everything. I think we did all the things, right?
Just a reminder, July 19th at the Dakota Eastside Ice House, the 5th showcase. Don't miss it. Follow the Incomparables. Follow my band Combo Cosmico. We actually just got Levitation, which is a huge psychedelic music fest in Austin. We've been wanting to do that since we started the band. Shout out to Joaquin and the Glowliners. Shout out to Felipe and the Free Thinkers. Shout out to Demo Gods. That's a new musical project that's about to fucking take over. Shout out to the Luis Gonzalez Jazz Jam on Thursdays at the Dakota Eastside Ice House. The best fucking jam session. And I think that's an episode, buddy.
Next time I have Art on, I want him to close out with a song, but I want to put him on the spot right now with a beat. But next time I'm gonna have him close.
Unknown caller.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
We got? All right, I'll let him tell us who's calling right now. But I think I know who's calling. Hello, you're on Bad First Impressions. You're the last caller. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing?
This kind just can't be trusted.
What?
Cry me a river, Blackie.
Hey, I want to call in and fucking talk to Hunter S. Thompson and
What?
Hey, I wanted to congratulate you guys on a great fucking show, man. But shout out to Sam Haney. He's got the real T-shirts. I just wanted to say that. Hey, I have the last word on that shit.
Hey, that's very fair.
Like cream cheese teas, man. Look at this fucking glob of cum right here, dude. Isn't that fucking fun? Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for calling in, boss man. Anything else? You got anything to promote?
No, baby. But thanks for the good headline last night.
Oh, I know who this is. Yo, what up, Tony Babe?
Yeah, that's right.
What's up, baby?
What's up,
Just wanted to say
William?
hello, give my support. I'm working, but I love y'all.
Hey,
I
love you
BFI.
too, man.
Everybody had a
You're
good
the
shit
fucking
last
man.
night, man. That was a good show. You guys are really doing something there. I'm proud of you guys. So keep up
Thank
the
you,
good
thank
work, all right?
Shout out, guys. Keep
Check
your
out
strong.
Big Hops. Check out Anthony, Tony Bain, and Bub Jenkins. They usually do one every Friday, it seems like. So
Tony Bain Bourdain, the way he be cooking it up, man.
go suck their dicks if you want to spot. That's what I do.
Go suck his crooked dick.
All right. Love you, boss man. Stay safe.
Peace.
All right. Well, I think that's been a funky dealer, guys.
Yep.
1 second. Ah, shit. No, wait a second. There we go. That's been a funky dealer, guys.
That's been a funky dealer.
9 a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4 4's the point, mark 4.
Ace 2 scrap, 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 mark 4. Ace 2 scrap, scrap, mark 4. Scrap, mark 4.
Who wants the hardcore?
5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4, and he made it the hard way. Pay the front line, take the hard. You have a shooter and a good one.